Hello everyone, and welcome to SystemMagic! We're back for our Monday evening constructed stream, and by viewer request, we are returning to Pioneer to play some Pioneer Yorion Enchanties. So here we have the deck, notably it's a Yorion deck, and I think we streamed this deck once quite a long time ago, but a lot has changed both on our stream and in the deck since that happened many moons ago. So, Andrew, do you want to tell us a little bit about Pioneer Enchanties, what this deck's trying to do, and what some of the reasons to play it are?
I mean, basically what this deck's trying to do is play the card Enigmatic Incarnation, which very bizarrely, the card is very aptly named. It's very enigmatic.
Okay, yeah.
What it does is it lets you Birthing Pod an enchantment into a creature each turn on your end step.
How did you make the card big like that?
Double click. Like two mouse.
Two mouse. Nope.
So like this.
Oh, okay, nice.
So two
okay.
mouse ones.
We have to add one back into the deck.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, sorry.
So, basically, what the deck's trying to do is, basically pod its enchantments into creatures to get value. So you play a lot of enchantments that you're okay sacrificing afterwards, and then a lot of one-of creatures to find by sacrificing enchantments.
Nice, yeah, a lot of those in here, huh?
That's the basic point of the deck, and the main reason you'd want to do this in the format is it's very, very good against red-black.
Okay.
But also what you should know about the deck is, okay, since the RCs, Enchanties has had more or less continuously had a 55% win rate in cards and data, which is very good.
Okay.
That isn't to say it's all good matchups, but it just it kind of lines up such that the good matchups are more good than the bad matchups are bad is sort of the gist.
Yeah, and it's a little weirder than that. It turns enchantments into creatures.
Correct.
So you sack an enchantment and get a creature that's one bigger than your enchantment.
Right, so you have a lot of enchantments that draw cards when they're in the battlefield, or deal damage when they're in the battlefield, or otherwise do something, but then you're okay sacking them.
Nice, okay.
And one of the many things we're going to be doing today, among other things, is the deck plays 4 copies of Leyline Binding, which is a good removal spell in your 5-color deck.
Yeah. But
also, you can pot it into 7s, which is very nice. In this case, we were playing 1 Titan of Industry and 1 Atraxa, newcomer from All Be One. There is some debate about which 2 7-drops you should play right now.
Okay.
For ages prior to 1, everybody played 1 Titan of Industry and 1 Agent of Treachery.
Okay.
And now we have 1 Titan of Industry and 1 Atraxa and no Agent of Treachery. It's unclear if that's right or wrong.
Okay.
But I kind of wanted to try it out.
Nice. Okay, that makes sense. And then there's another nice addition from the most recent set. Here we have this Elish Norn.
Right, so we do have 1 copy of Elish Norn. So 5s are particularly good at this deck because you have 8 4-drop enchantments.
Yeah.
You'll notice our creature not evenly distributed across the curve. Kind of the 3 buckets in this deck are 3-drop creatures, 5-drop creatures, and 7-drop creatures are the 3 buckets. And Elish Norn doubles all your comes into play abilities, among other things, which means that if you make an Elish Norn with your Enigmatic Incarnation, the next turn you often pod a creature that has a comes into play ability and do it twice. Which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
There's a variety of things that happen from that, but trust me, it's good.
Oh yeah, and it's good with Leyline Binding. It's good with Chain to the Rocks. It's good with all these random enchantments. Elish Norn's pretty awesome in here.
Yes. This deck was played to the top 8 of the Pro Tour as well.
Yeah.
He's a friend of the stream, Derek Davis.
Okay. And
has kind of been just yeah, so I think there's a bunch of reasons to play it. The biggest one is the black matchup, but I think it's pretty reasonable against most things. Oh, look, it's Derek.
Hey, Derek. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah. And I don't know what else to say about it, really. I mean, it kind of just is what it is. This is the deck that does the thing.
Yeah. How is the mana these days in this deck?
Well, it's definitely had some improvements since its original state. Basically, there's almost no black in the deck.
Yeah.
Basically, at this point, black is only in the deck to cast Zur, cast Atraxa, and have a 5th color for Leyline Binding to make it cost 1.
Yeah.
And that is it. So, it's much less black. There's no Scarab God anymore.
I guess there's Atraxa, huh?
Yeah, but the point is the deck is barely black.
Okay.
Which is the main improvement, is that it's 4 color instead of 5 color. And There was some like downstream implications of that. It's also redder than it used to be, which improved the mana somewhat.
Right.
Like, the deck is basically Naya.
Bitter Reunion instead of Omen of the Sea.
Correct.
Okay.
Which is stock.
Right. Okay.
But yeah. So yeah, I mean, to be honest, I think Incarnation is a tier 1 strategy right now. I don't entirely know how well it's positioned after the PD, because there have been some pretty big metagame shakeups in Pioneer since then.
Okay.
But I think it's a fundamentally good strategy in the format.
Sure. What are some of those metagame shifts?
Okay, so what's going on right now in Pioneer is after the PD, there's a big uptick in Lotus Field because it did really well. There's a big uptick in Creativity because it did really well and won the Pro Tour.
Right.
And there was a big uptick in Greasefang because there was a new Greasefang build that saw a bunch of success with Traverse that most people think is just a strict upgrade. Okay. So those 3 decks are all on the rise, and I don't really know if that overall trend is good or bad for Enchanties. I don't really care.
Yeah.
I just think Enchanties is a pretty fundamentally good deck in the format. Like, it's kind of stood the test of time. You know, like, when the deck first came out, like, it was sort of unclear, like, if this was, like, kind of a weird anti-red black deck or just a fundamentally sound strategy.
Yeah.
But I think at this point, like, it's had a good win rate across a lot of tournaments.
Sure.
Like, it just consistently wins more than half the time, as far as I can tell, in every event.
Yeah.
So I think it's good. Okay. And it's unclear to me, I think there is some chance these trends are unfavorable, but I don't think that means deck is unplayable or something. Yeah. So that's kind of what I think. Yeah, it also is generally a deck that improves with new printings of sets. Right. Because the right silver bullet can really help you in terms of creatures. Yeah. Like, you know, if tomorrow they printed a 3-drop creature that was like pretty decent on its own and happened to like own Lotus Field, like that would be a big game. Sure. And like it just wouldn't take that much. Yeah. And in fact we are actually playing some of those, just for the record. We have Archon of Emerian 2 Redains in our main. Yeah. Which is partially reaction Lotus Field. This is a deck that a deck that I got from Dom Harvey. It's actually somewhat outdated, but I basically just took Dom Harvey's old list because I had it at the ready. Yeah. And I added an attraction. I called it a day.
Nice. Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, I was noticing this Cavalier of Dawn, which is a card that I'm not sure I've ever seen in Enchanties.
This is actually normal Enchanties.
Oh, really?
This is stock. Yeah. Okay. This is stock. It destroys non-land permanents, Greg. Yeah. Are you aware of that?
I did know that. That's, in fact, the one thing about it that I knew.
Are you aware it also recurs enchantments?
That I did. Actually, I just learned that. Card is sweet. All right.
Yeah. Cavalier of Dawn is actually a stock one-of.
Okay.
I mean, there are some one-of slots that are debatable. Like, I think not everybody has this Gargaroth that's in this list.
Okay, sure.
Like, I can probably tell you some of the flex ones. Not everyone has Zur. Yeah. The second Redain is definitely a flex slot. Stuff like that.
Does this count, do you think, as Zurzu for all the people that want us to play Zurzu?
Well, it does contain Zur.
Okay. It's a bit of a zoo, because, like, zoos have a lot, like, one of a lot of different animals. Yes. And this deck has one of a lot of different creatures, so...
Oh, and I guess I should state right now, generally speaking, the deck's worst matchup is blue-white control. Okay. But I don't think blue-white control is that good or popular right now, so it's reasonable. And then, like, the sideboards, I think, they're mostly all kind of similar, which is to say, I think most people kind of agree that, like, you want a bunch of aggro hate cards and a bunch of mystical disputes, and then everything else is... no one agrees on anything. There's some debate whether, like, Rending Volley here is better or worse than the Sweeper, like the deals 3.
Yeah, okay.
But it's definitely more... It's definitely... No. It's the X one. It's the one that does the number of colors of mana.
Radiant Flames.
Yeah, so many of them Volley is better or worse than Radiant Flames. Yeah. But personally, I definitely lean Volley right now because I expect a bunch of Greasefang. Yeah. And Volley is a Greasefang hate card. Sure. So, anyway, and then there's a bunch of artifacts and enchantments that we board in... I guess they're all enchantments, sorry. But a bunch of enchantments that we board in for their respective matchups. Like, you know, for example, you can board in Deafening Silence and Alpine Moon as Lotus Field hate cards. Yeah. Destiny Spinner meaning these not to be countered, and for grinding matchups. Yeah. Rest in Peace against graveyard decks. This against aggro decks. And the point of those are partially you can pot into them, partially also you have 2 copies of Moonblessed Cleric. Okay, yeah. So you can also pot into Moonblessed Cleric to draw them, which is how you draw, like, these 1-drops. Sure. Is the idea. But, yeah. That's all I know there. This is the basics of the deck. I honestly... I'm far from an expert, and I think one of the hardest parts about playing this deck is it's really important to know your exact list. Yeah. Because you frequently have to remember, like, okay, like, I need to find this one of, or whatever. Right. So I wouldn't be surprised if during our league, we're going to jump back and consult Moto real quick, look at our deck list. Yeah. And so I guess I would tell viewers, don't be alarmed if that happens. if I was going to take this like serious tournament in paper, I would be sure to like have enough reps that I knew everything thing card for card.
Yeah.
And that's what I would recommend to anyone out there like considering the deck.
Yeah.
But currently I have not put in those hours, so yeah, we're going to be checking the list.
Yeah, and you know, you don't have that much experience playing Commander, but Commander players love having huge decks full of one-ofs and remembering every single card in their deck. So, maybe a skill that some of our viewers have more than we do.
You should play you'd add the one of Derek. What card is Derek?
Denick? Oh, Derek played to kill Elish Norn.
Yeah, I don't know what that card is, but like, what card are you referring to?
Hanged Executioner.
Wait, okay. What card is Hanged Executioner? This has got to be some insane card.
I know what it's a spirit that makes another spirit, and then you can exile. Yeah.
Well, I do own one. We could play this.
What do
how do you feel about one Hanged Executioner
I
deck?
mean, I feel good.
We could play a Hanged Executioner. That's reasonable.
It does kill Elish Norn.
Okay, what should I cut for the Hanged Executioner, chat?
The second Redain, maybe?
Yeah, should I cut the second Redain? I don't know. That's a anti-Lotus card, though, and I feel like Lotus is a concern. But, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Look, look. This is a nonsense stream. We're fine with it. We'll throw in a Hanged Executioner at the last minute, no problem. Ask chat what to cut.
Aren't they all nonsense streams?
Yeah. I think the second Redain is probably the most logical card to go.
Do you want to move it to the sideboard and cut something from there?
Well, our sideboard is kind of all one-ups that we need. So...
Oh no, a dog cameo!
Wait, you want me to go get Scipio?
Well, you have to go get Scipio.
Okay, ask chat to consider whether we should cut this one Redain while I go get Scipio.
Okay, well, the dog is on its way. Notably, the dog will not stay long because he's too, he's kind of jumpy. But we are getting a dog for a dog cameo. Yeah. He's going to be happy for 5 seconds. It's true. Scipio does hate it when we stream because he is very sad that he can't hang out with us because he's not allowed in the streaming room. Scipio!
Alright, so this is Scipio.
Yeah, he's a little bit rat-like, but he is actually a dog. Hey, buddy. Hi, friend. Aw. Yeah. There we go. There's a nice dog cameo.
Alright. Great. We're cutting the second Redain. We're playing the Hanged Executioner. Yeah, so this is Scipio, everyone. So
do you want to, hold him up closer to the camera? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he's very confused. Are we going to get a cat named Marcus Aurelius? Well, we don't plan... Yeah, that's a question for Andrew.
No, we're not going to get any cats. Nee hates cats. She only likes dogs. She has firm opinions about this.
And rats. She's okay with rats.
Yeah, so this is...
Larger dog is a relative term, yes.
Whoa. Scipio is a full 8 pounds, I want chat to know. 8.
I want everyone to know that when I started living with Andrew, I was talking about their dogs to someone, and I was like, yeah, their 2 dogs have 10 pounds between them. And Andrew says, excuse me, it's 11 pounds between them.
Well, don't worry, it's up to 12 now.
Yeah!
So... At last, weighing Attila's like 4 pounds, Scipio's like 8.
Okay.
Although Scipio has actually been 9 in his life. He kind of fluctuates in that range.
Okay.
But yeah. So it's okay, buddy.
I know.
So what Chan needs to know about Scipio is this is my smarter and more talkative dog. And the reason he won't be here long is because he's going to get bored. And when Scipio gets bored, he's gotta go, Yeah. He's not going to hang out.
He has the dog zoomies a lot.
Yeah, he's a very zoomy dog. He's apparently also giving me kisses, so... Yeah. He does love me.
Yeah. We have a mixed relationship.
All right.
Well, should we fire it off a little bit, and then you can bring back Scipio in a minute?
Yeah, go to the Pioneer League.
Pioneer League. Okay.
And join with play points. I should have abundant play points.
Okay.
I've been winning a lot lately.
Nice. Just a humble brag.
Yeah. All right. So. Scipio's gonna help out. We can ask him for some wise play advice.
Yeah.
He might complain though. He would like the record to reflect that he's being confined and he does not appreciate it.
Yeah. It's really a mixed blessing. He's not gonna challenge Reed in the 2-man. Is that an option? We could challenge Reed.
We can put him to the test, really.
I think between the two of us, we could take him, you know? Yeah, here is a Scipio, Zach. Oh, Zach, I've got your candle going, too. I'm so glad you're here.
Chat, you should know that I've heard Greg go on record many times as saying he's 100% to play Scipio in his Scipio tournament.
Is the candle good? Yeah, okay. This second time, it was a little hard to light because there's this, like, wood thing. So, one of the gimmicks of this candle that Zach gave me, it's from the Wood Fire Candle Company. And instead of having a normal wick, like you normally see in candles, there's just kind of, like, a big clunk of wood there in the middle. And it was nice the first time. The second time, it was, like, hard to light and is a little, like, burny, a little more burny smelling. Okay, bye, Scipio. Is it stock Scipio, or do we have tech? Obviously, there's secret tech. Love a candle with a gimmick. That is true, as do I. So I assume we're going to keep this 6-land hand, which is not very good. And I assume we're going to tuck a land.
It's not a 6-land hand. It's a
6-card hand.
Yeah.
5 lands. I assume we're going to tuck Stomping Grounds?
Well, let's see. So this is a... Wait, this is... Oh, yeah, because this is perfect.
Yeah, that's everything.
Yeah, I guess we talk Stomping Grounds.
Yeah. Didn't Stock Green get embarrassed at the Pro Tour?
I wouldn't say that. I mean... So the short answer would have with Stock Green is... Okay. So we have to talk about an effect that I can best describe as the most popular deck effect.
Okay.
And the most popular deck effect is this. Alright. If the most popular deck has a win rate above 50%, it's insanely broken.
Yeah.
Like, you kind of expect that, like, if lots and lots of people play anything, that means the average skill playing that thing is lower than for most decks. Which means that, like, okay, so Style Green won about 47% of its matches at the Pro Tour. For the deck that was the most played, I would describe that as a totally acceptable performance. It didn't overperform. It didn't, like, crush the tournament. But I don't think it underperformed either.
Yeah. I think it was the second most played deck. Red-Black?
I think it was in the top 2, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I think Red and Red-Black were close, in my recollection.
Okay. I'm pretty sure Red-Black was 1.
I think you're right.
But I didn't see how close it was.
And so, basically, I just don't think that winning 47% in that spot is getting crushed. Like, okay, sure. So, like, basically, I don't think Mono Green is bad or unplayable or anything. I just also don't think it's amazing. I think it's fine. Like, to be honest, I think there's a chance I'm going to play Fable here.
Yep. Have Fable play Fable? Yeah.
I think there's a chance that, like, I'm going to play Mono Green in the Pioneer Showcase this weekend. I haven't locked in my deck yet, but, like, I like, legitimately might play it. I'm not sure.
Angels is definitely still a deck.
Yeah. I think Angel's pretty good, to be honest. I think that there was a list in the Pro Tour that had 6 Llanowar Elves in the deck that I think might just take the deck to a whole new level, but I have played 0 games with it. Honestly, there's a chance we might stream it. I don't know if we're going to stream it this week, though.
Yeah.
Because
we'll probably be back to Standard on Wednesday.
Yeah, but maybe I can convince Greg to stream Angels on Friday because I need to prepare for this thing.
Yeah. You could probably pretty easily convince me to do that.
I think Omnath Light is pretty good. I'm currently undecided. I think it's actually I've been told it's quite a similar matchup compared to this deck, actually, where it mostly exists to beat up red-black, but then has some other decent matchups. And I'm not really sure which is better and which is worse.
Yeah.
But I suspect one of them is the worst version of one of them. I just don't know which way it goes. Okay, so I think we should discard a land.
Wait, I kind of want to discard Tolesmere, Friend to Wolves, also.
Oh. Actually, I guess Tolesmere is pretty bad against Angels, huh?
It doesn't seem very good against the current board.
Hydrate.
Oh, I gotta hydrate, thanks.
Okay, and I think we should discard Jetmir's Garden Tolesmere.
I like that.
Okay.
I think it's either that or Odawara Tolesmere, but I think I like Jetmir's Garden.
What if we just draw Incarnation or something? Like...
Yeah.
Whoa, baby. Okay.
Well, except Incarnation's not... Oh, but we can Fires Incarnation and then sack the Fires to get Elishnorn?
Yes.
Okay. I think that is a great play.
I mean, I don't know if Elishnorn is what we want, but get something.
Well, I mean, notably, it does stop both of their things.
And double both of our kill spells in hand.
And double both of our kill spells.
Yeah, and probably beat our opponent single-handedly without any way for them to answer.
Yeah, and they can't kill it.
Okay, I do like this plan.
And we don't even... Oh, we do have to play Odawara, because...
Yeah, we don't want to attack with Goblin, I think.
Oh, right, and we don't want to throw it away.
So I think we just do that. Yeah, this seems great.
and we're gonna sack fires, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we can sack Fable at some point, but I think sacking fires...
Well, we don't have any 4-drop creatures, right?
Oh, wait, that's true.
There are just
Sorry.
none in the whole deck.
Yeah, you're right. You can see we have not played this deck in a while.
It wasn't one of the many buckets you discussed.
Yeah, it's kind of odds.
Yeah.
You're good at finding odd creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Even creatures are a bit more difficult.
Yeah.
And I do think, to be honest, I think the Team Handshake build is a substantial improvement. I don't have I mean, Daryl's list is based on the team. Daryl has a new list that's based on the Team Handshake list. So I don't really have an opinion between the two of those, but I think clearly Traverse is better than not Traverse. Anyway, let's find Elesh Norn.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So weird thing about this matchup, sometimes they play Tomic, and that card is surprisingly good against some of the hands this deck has. Interesting, because you can't cast Chain to the Rocks, you can't cast the Nylea's Presence.
Yeah. So, okay, I've actually seen a few games of Angels versus this Incarnation deck. It's a very weird matchup.
Okay.
Because, okay, so basically, I've seen games before where the Angels player reaches hundreds of life, but can't win, and you end up in very strange standoffs. Because, like, okay, like, let's say you have Zur out, right? It's very hard for Angels to attack into Zur.
Yeah.
So, like, you can kind of sit there with Zur while they have lots of Angels and lots of life.
Yeah.
And then, like, you tread water until you figure out a way to break the void spell, probably. Like, I think it generally favors you, but it's very endless.
Sure.
But I think Norn is extremely hard for a opponent to beat, because notably, none of their cards work now.
Yeah.
And also, our cards work a lot, as it were. I think our opponent's about to experience just how much our cards work.
Yeah, and how little their cards work.
Yeah, I mean, Giada is a card that does anything, to our opponent's credit. None of the rest of their cards currently function, but, you know. Also, on our turn, we can't exile every non-land permanent our opponent controls.
Well, I have interest in that, but then I have interest in freeing 2 of them and putting Atraxa into play.
That's reasonable.
Notably, Atraxa will trigger twice, if I understand.
Notably, Atraxa will trigger twice.
Wait, it is an ETB effect. It's not a cast.
No, that's correct. Atraxa will trigger twice.
I mean, I guess we could get Titan because we have reflections.
Yeah, it seems like getting Titan might be good. But, like, Titan is also doubled, notably.
Yeah.
But, anyway, let's start with Chain to the Rocks, right? So this is getting things permanently.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, it triggers twice.
I think you should just take the 2 Righteous Valkyries.
I think I should take Giada. Giada functions.
Okay. Take, yeah.
So I think basically it does anything. So I want to take these 2.
Is it garbage time so early? I think it is garbage time, yes.
Okay, let's cast Land Binding.
Yeah.
Exile their stuff, right?
Yeah.
And this Land Binding will go away, but in the meantime we get a free attack.
Oh, that's true. And Elesh Norn has Vinch.
Yeah, it does. Elesh Norn is the queen of garbage time. Yeah, I don't know if we should go for Atraxa or Titan. It's kind of hard to say.
I think we should go for Atraxa because it's fun.
All right, that plays.
Hey, Sunbear, thanks for the subscription! And thanks for all the hydration. I'm glad you have subscribed so you get more points so you can make us hydrate more. If you go for Atraxa, you do get to discard to hand size.
Oh, I hadn't considered that. Okay, let's go for Atraxa.
Let's do it. Do it.
You sold me on you get to discard to hand size.
Plus, maybe we'll find some battles.
I'm hoping we find some battles. There's just classically 2 Atraxa triggers on this deck. Ah, yes. Okay. Well, I'll pick some land. I guess, like, another land binding is pretty good as my enchantment. Yeah, we can get, like, I don't know, Kenrith.
Kenrith seems nice.
Kenrith, perhaps. That's one of each, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Creature, land, enchantment? Yeah.
Creature, land, enchantment? Yeah, that seems
right.
good. If we just find creature, land, enchantment again, we won't even have to discard.
Alright, I like a nice Chain to the Rocks. Some land that knows play untapped, maybe like
maybe
a Sun Petal Grove.
Grove.
And like what? One of these creatures? Maybe a nice Hanged Executioner.
Yeah, do you want Beseiju instead of Sun Petal, actually?
Sure.
Okay.
Do you like Hanged Executioner?
Sure. Oh, wait, they want Zur. Get Zur.
Okay, we'll get Zur.
Okay, nice.
That's fine. I think we're deep in Choose Your Own Adventure land.
Yeah.
In fact, maybe thinking Beseiju was a mistake, because now I have to hold up Beseiju, which is really annoying.
Well, it's very cheap to cast, so...
I mean, we also wouldn't have actually, even if we hit 4 cards off that, because we could have bound again.
Yeah, okay, they've played the card Grey Ogre.
Grey Ogre is under the battlefield, yep. Grey Ogre's in the chat. Wow, this Elishman card is very good against Angels. Alright, should we Leyline Vine 2 of the things on our end step?
Maybe the 2 flyers?
Well, we can change the rocks to 2 flyers. I was thinking the 2 grand creatures.
Oh, I see, okay.
What are your thoughts on that?
That makes a lot of sense. That's very wise.
If they want to attack us for 2, I plan to take 2, though. Sure. Just to be clear about what my plans are.
Even though they're tapped out and have already played their land and can't do anything.
Yeah, you know. I just want to send a message.
Wait, how dead are they? 7, 11, 14? They're not quite dead? Oh, I guess we can use Kenrith to kill them.
We also could use Zur to make this into a 7/7.
Okay.
A 6/6, I mean. And attack with it.
Yeah.
I think we should probably use Zur. What do you think?
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
They've had enough. Is this deck playable on Arena? I have no idea.
I think it might. I've definitely seen versions of it on Arena. I think Chain to the Rocks actually might have been in the most recent thing.
Okay, so these are good. Is this good?
I don't think so.
You don't think it's good? Yeah.
No, I mean, I guess they might have like hate cards that it's good against. No Chain to the Rocks on Arena. Okay.
I don't think they really have hate cards of note.
Yeah.
Archon is pretty bad, I think.
Yeah.
Look, they weren't casting with one spell a turn anyway.
Well, yeah.
Let's see. What else is bad? Would you say?
Oh right, we have to make more. I think Tolsmere is bad. It doesn't really fight many things.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, I like cutting Tolsmere. Are any of the 3s bad?
I mean, is Redain good?
Well, it's not that bad. Redain makes their companies cost 2 more.
Oh, that's true.
It's probably still bad. It's probably still not good enough. And maybe Slate Share or Bid Reunion? I think this is typically the worst card.
Okay.
Is my reasoning. Okay, how do you feel about this?
What about Oath of Chandra? I guess it kills stuff. It kills Jada and...
I think if it ever kills anything, works that.
Okay. And it kills the 3/3.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's all I wanted.
Yeah. Presence is there, Chained is not.
Well,
wait, I think for some reason I think Oath of Chandra is on Arena, but not the other oaths.
What I was also going to say here is there's debate about whether Oath of Chandra is even better than the deal 2 one that has Flash in this deck. Chain to the Rocks is, I think, irreplaceable and probably not overcomable.
Sure.
But like, Oath of Chandra is not a big deal. Like, you don't need Oath of Chandra. Like, literally, the 2-mana deal 2 that, like, sacks the Scry 2 or whatever is a fine card to have. Yeah, I'll keep this nonsense hand. Why wouldn't I? What could go wrong?
I'm just looking up Explorer anthologies because I for some reason thought Chain to the Rocks was in one of the 2 Explorer anthologies.
Why don't you just go to Scryfall and type in Chain to the Rocks?
It seems like there's a little bit of uncertainty from chat on that, on attempting to do that.
Wait, that Scryfall's wrong? Chat's saying Scryfall's wrong? Is that real? Scryfall's never been wrong. Scryfall's not wrong about anything. If Scryfall's wrong, I don't want to be right. Let me put it that way. What is
okay, yeah, not legal in Explorer and Historic.
Alright, Scryfall has spoken.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna kill this plane on the tap land, I think.
Love it.
See, the thing about this deck is you have a lot of clunky and awkward cards in your 80-card deck.
Yeah.
But then you attempt to fix all your problems by playing Fable and pretending they don't exist.
Scryfall or Scrylev?
I prefer Scryfall, but it's competitive.
Yeah.
It's competitive in the classic question of which one does Andrew like more.
Nice.
Yeah, Fable.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, famously, looting away Nightly's Presence is much like playing Nightly's Presence.
Except you can't then discard it.
Well, yes. It's not exactly like it. I mean, I think we're probably going to discard the variety pack, you know?
Yeah.
Just one of the enchantments in our hand.
Uh-huh.
I guess if we draw a land, maybe we'll discard fires and a land.
Yeah.
The second fires is pretty bad, though, I think. Okay, well, this is scary. Because next turn, all our opponent's angels are going to get +4/+4. So we kind of need to do something.
Yeah.
Approximately now. But yeah, if anyone ever tells you this deck is inconsistent, just like put your fingers in your ears and inform them that your deck has Fable.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I think I want to discard Sparas.
Yeah, I think fire Sparas.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
So do you want to play fires that?
Maybe. I mean, I think I would play like Bitter Reunion and this by attacking for a treasure, but I think I want to play fires. Yeah, I think I like that.
I like fires Hanged Executioner.
Yeah. Don't hang the Executioner, you know? As the famous saying goes.
Yeah.
Also, we can then use the ability next turn because notably we're under fires.
Right.
So yeah, well, not next turn, right? The subsequent
Well, we
turn.
could play Bitter Reunion.
Oh, next turn. Oh, that's true.
Use Bitter Reunion.
Wait, that's potentially
Yeah.
good, actually. Yeah, okay, I'm interested in that plan. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't realize that Bitter Reunion maybe is Hanged Executioner the truth? Did Derek break it with one Hanged Executioner in an otherwise stock and Chinese list?
He did top 8 the Pro Tour, so...
I mean, sounds like he broke it with stock and Chinese plus one Hanged Executioner.
Yeah.
So, if our opponent... If anyone ever asks you any questions about what this card is doing in the list, I think it's important to inform them that it's just hanging out.
It's just hanging out, yeah.
Yeah. Look, you heard your first chat. Pioneer has been broken. One Hanged Executioner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say... I don't think this deck is a front runner for me to register in the Pioneer Showcase Challenge this weekend, but it's not out of the question.
What if we 5-0 with it?
I'm not sure. I'm still not sure it'll be a front runner, but that would improve its chances. Okay, this does make it harder for us to do the thing, but on the plus side, their angels are not big.
Yeah.
So like, I think we should take 4 this turn because
Love it.
We'll gain more life trumping later.
Yeah.
To be honest, you wouldn't recommend it, Derek. You gotta
wow.
buy into the hype some, you know. Okay, so now we don't have a lot of shenanigans available, but I assume we should just play Bitter Reunion, discard Nightly's Presence.
I think so.
Like I'm still not. I know I could exile, but I don't think that's not appealing.
Yeah.
Although actually, wait. Should we? It's possible we should exile. We should haste on their turn, and copy this and chump. That's pretty appealing.
Let's see what we draw.
Okay.
But yeah, I agree.
I mean, doing that plus rending volleying is pretty decent.
Yeah?
Like, I kind of just want to, like, play Jetmir's Garden.
Do we want to attack?
Yeah, with just Goblin, right?
Yeah, I think so. We can attack with Hanged Executioner, too.
Actually, we can attack with all 3 of these. We're making two more blockers next turn.
Well, right, because the Hanged Executioner will go...
But I guess, let's leave this home just in case.
I think so, yeah.
I guess the thing is I just don't really want to do that.
And yeah, we should volley this turn.
Yeah, I agree with that. We're also just not going to find a better target. It just doesn't really exist.
Yeah.
So I guess I could play... Oh, no, I can't quite play Presence and do everything.
Yeah.
Because I need 2 mana? Yeah, okay. So then this is fine. Yeah, I think we just say go.
Have you played a land?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I thought I had, but I just hadn't. Man, it's really weird that you just use this on their turn. It's just a bizarre aspect of the card.
Yeah. You do love everything about this game right now. Nice. I like how we're about to put Zur into play.
I mean, I think we're winning, to be honest. It's not like over, but I think we're winning. Okay, I guess I have no reason to respond to that with anything, so I'll just let it resolve.
Sure.
I can't think of a reason I should respond. Two youthful Valkyries. Okay, so they will get over the life threshold, but that's okay. I mean, Hanged Executioner plus KG will eventually beat our opponent.
Yes. What's the best deck in Pioneer?
Yeah, my answer for now, Clint is wish I knew. Yeah, I can't name. I don't know what the best deck in Pioneer is right now. I think it might be Lotus. It might be Greasefang.
Green Black Wolves.
I think there's a chance it's green. I'm really unsure. Yeah. If you decide, let me know. I don't know. I'm playing the Pioneer Showcase Challenge, as I've been mentioning, and I have no idea what to play as of now. A lot of people are really, like, drinking the Lotus Kool-Aid right now, but I'm a little concerned that everyone knows that everyone likes Lotus right now, and that, like, it's not, like, a challenging task to hate on Lotus if you want to.
I have some interest in leaving a Spirit behind and just going to 10.
Oh. Okay, that seems reasonable.
Pioneer is so unfair, all the decks have bad matchups. Yeah.
I do broadly agree with that assessment.
And yet, a lot of people still think the format needs a banning.
Bang that drum, Greg. Bang it. I mean, I don't think Phoenix is good because I don't like how bad it is against Lotus without being that great in general. But it's not unplayable.
So, I kind of want the treasure token.
Yeah, me too. So that we can Rending Volley and copy Hanged Executioner and use it.
Yeah.
So you want me to just attack?
Yeah, or we could just copy Hanged Executioner and use it, and there's no rush on the Rending Volley. Maybe that's just better than throwing away the Goblin.
It's definitely close-ish.
Because, like, with Hanged Executioner, we do get to blank 3 attackers. Like...
Yeah.
That's so many attackers.
So you're saying we're in no rush?
Yeah, I mean, I guess the only reason to do it sooner is to lower their devotion count.
That's not a crazy reason, though.
And then we could Rending Volley the Skyclave Apparition?
Well, no. I guess I still don't want to do it till their turn. Okay. Because I would wanna like upkeep copy Hanged Executioner sack on this.
Yeah.
And then
so that we can...
And then also Rending Volley this.
Yeah, okay. I want to just say go, I think.
I kind of want to attack and do that all on their upkeep.
Okay.
Maybe that's crazy. It seems not unreasonable. No, but I guess we can get blown out by Company Response then.
Yeah.
Okay, we can pass.
We could volley whichever one they block with. That is true.
Oh, wait. That's a good reason. Wait, I kind of like that.
Okay.
I want to do it sooner because I feel like we're just winning the long game.
Okay, that makes some sense.
So I just feel like we're the control deck and we should just stay alive and
Yeah.
like this is the best at staying alive.
Okay.
And I understand it might hurt us in the long run, but I just am not that worried about the long run right now.
Okay.
It seems like the long run's going to be good for us. Do I have opinions about the legacy games? Not really. They seem reasonable.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't know. Expressive Iteration is card 1 million that's a random blue-red playable that we banned.
Yeah.
Like, is my main objection. But yeah, Delver was the best deck, so I don't know. And I certainly think that it was deranged that the only 2 playable decks for a long time kind of were Delver and Initiative. So, like, I don't really mind they did something. But, like, I don't know. The iteration thing is, like it's like, every time there's, like, yeah, ban another recently printed random blue-red playable. And I'm like, yeah all right. I mean... Just make sure we leave Brainstorm Wasteland Days in the format and Delver will be great again. I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm worried that the Delver problem is getting increasingly absurd. But, yeah.
Neither of us is queued for Minneapolis, but we will both be there because notably we're currently about a 7-minute drive from the site of Pro Tour Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Tickets, like, go on sale tomorrow. I want to get the expensive package. I want to try it, and I feel like now's the best time, you know?
Okay, I don't know if I want to do that, but that's fine.
I think that you don't have to do it, but...
Okay.
I think it's, like, pretty... it is a little unreasonable, because we'll have, like, maybe the best time to do it is, like, when we don't have... Also, wait. Will we be able to get in for free as content creators? I probably shouldn't buy the expensive pack.
They were very strict about it last time. I doubt it.
They... Really?
Yes.
Okay. No blocks. Okay. Well, that worked out great.
Well, yeah, but now I guess I'm just gonna chill.
Yeah, I want to chill.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they don't let in content creators basically unless they're like...
Really big?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, the Magic Cons are very different from... DreamHack and WotC aren't the same organization.
I understand.
And honestly, DreamHack's policy on it is insane.
Yeah.
So, like, I like that we got badges. Okay, wait, so now I can stop them getting life, right? By responding to this?
Yeah.
I kind of think I should maybe do that.
Okay, I think you should do that too.
Also, I kind of need to use Rending Volley. Well, this isn't in play because the team will get repumped when it enters. That sort of thing. There's, like, reasons like that. This does, I know, remove a blocker, but I think it's still right.
I think it's fine.
I'm responding to my Hanged Creature trigger, and no one can stop me.
Yeah, and then do we want to use Rending Volley while we can?
Yeah.
I kind of do.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Wow. Really bold claim that I'll lose the credit card game.
Yeah. Also, I love getting free drinks for people who watch the stream. People have yet to... It was offered once, and no one's ever taken me up on it. So, you know. One person has asked me many times, when will they get free drinks for watching the stream? And I've told them next time. Hey, Samantha Murphy! Welcome to the stream, and thanks for the raid! We are playing some Pioneer Enchanties at a viewer request. And, Arizax, you don't get free drinks. Sunbear Tribal, you can have many free drinks.
Wait, Greg, the secret of this is you should offer Azax free drinks if he shows up to tournaments because he never shows up to tournaments.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you weren't informed of the stratagem.
I did not know of that stratagem.
Yeah, it's simple. All Azax has to do is come to a tournament that we will be at, and then we'll get him a free drink.
Okay.
But this is the greatest of deals, Greg, because there's no downside.
Have they gained enough life this turn?
Yes.
They have? Okay.
Yeah, sadly.
And hey, Harry, welcome to the stream, and thanks for the follow. Yeah, if you're coming over from Samantha Murphy's stream, we are SystemMagic. My name's Greg, this is Andrew, and we stream on this channel pretty much every weekday. And we play an even mix of Constructed and Limited, a lot of Pioneer. We've just started playing a lot of Standard to prepare for the next regionals. And, yeah. So far, that seems pretty well.
It's not obviously. I think it's probably worse than just doing the thing.
What we're doing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think we should pass.
Yeah. Thoughts on Red Black Sack?
It's another in the list of decks that can look. It's really simple. Red Black Sack is another in the list of decks that concedes to Lotus Field and is otherwise fine.
Yeah.
If you would like to concede to Lotus Field and be otherwise fine, it's a fine deck to pick. It is in that category. Yeah. I think it's like. I mean, it wins a bunch. It's like, I don't think that's fair, DC. It wins a bunch. I just I think it's mostly better, except that it's egregiously bad against Lotus Field. Is the thing. I'm playing Exile this Respond Angel, to be clear.
I know.
Okay.
And
it could be this actually.
Yeah, I think it should be the Responding Angel.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea how to determine that was sarcasm, because that's a statement one reasonably could make.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and if you're from our stream and not Samantha Murphy's stream, shout out to Samantha Murphy. You should definitely check out her content. This is bad.
Yeah, it is bad, but whatever.
Yeah.
Don't hang the Executioner. I'm afraid I cannot endorse the claim that was just made. I would not recommend playing Asarak. That's the opinion I will give. I've never worked on the deck, but a team that I am close with did, and their feedback was very negative. But that's all I know. Sorry to be the voice of reason, but that is more or less what they pay me for.
That's true.
And even worse, they don't pay me at all. So
wait, you make a small, mostly negligible amount of money from doing this stream?
That's true. I do. Wait, sorry,
Wait.
not that one. Like this. This is 9. We go to 1.
Well, except we're gonna exile the 5.
Right. Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
So it's actually just 4, but yeah.
Yanita does a good job of making sure that I can't make any money off the stream by periodically gifting subs, thereby giving my money to me.
And a little bit to me.
I mean, we beat the Angels game 1, and we might. I think I think it might be a good matchup for Enchanties actually, but this game is going poorly.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's very relevant that you do your thing. We haven't done our thing. Okay,
Yeah.
We're dead.
Okay.
Well, don't worry. Some of it goes to Greg too. Don't forget Greg.
Yeah. Angels is a great way to grind through Pioneer Leagues. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, we're a fan of Angles on this stream.
Well, yeah. Wait. Oh, this is Andre. Oh, gotcha. Friend of the stream, Andre Klatch.
Oh, nice.
He's definitely a friend of the stream.
Nice.
He's probably in my top 5 favorite Twitter accounts that I follow.
Oh, okay.
His Twitter is absurd though. It's not for everyone.
Okay.
But it is probably one of my top 5 favorite. Yeah, so like Andre is like a kind of up and coming moto grinder.
Nice.
Is what I would say.
What is his Twitter?
I think it's his name, but he might have changed it.
Okay, Andre.
Yeah, I can't guarantee that he didn't change his name. And I think for a while it was like something neural network. I don't know.
Is it this HTT76?
No.
Okay.
But anyway, I'm gonna mulligan this hand.
Yeah, it seems pretty bad.
This hand is also bad.
Yeah.
Let's mulligan.
Okay.
Now you just go to 5. This hand can't win.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Well, this is 2 lands.
I know.
Yeah, we should keep. What could go wrong?
Tuck, Cavalier.
And Oath, I think?
Wait.
These cards all seem good.
Yeah, okay.
Plus, don't worry, we got this glass polemic on 1. Look, all we need to do is just, like, draw a nice Mardu tri-land and we're off to the races.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if we lose, we lose. I don't know. Sometimes you mold a 5. Okay, that's actually Mardu tri-land adjacent. It just doesn't make red mana.
Yeah.
But we can just draw a mountain now. You know.
Or we can start doing some hanging out.
I do like hanging out. Greg, would you like to hang out?
I mean, it's what we're doing now.
Interesting. Didn't see that one coming.
That is not an angle.
Okay, we can't play Fable. So I guess let's play Sun Petal and Executioner.
Yeah.
To be clear, we actually can't play Fable for many reasons, up to including it costs 4 and we don't have red mana.
Yeah.
For anyone who's curious about this, comment. Because I know chat sometimes likes to adjust lines that are bad mostly because they're illegal.
Okay.
So I just wanted to inform any chat members who wanted to play Fable that it's doubly illegal. You know.
That's true.
But it would be a strong play if you're into such things as cheating. But you know.
Maybe a nice paper only play.
Yeah, I think it's a nice paper only play.
Oh shoot! Chat just pointed out that we could have played Fable.
Wow, really unlucky that we didn't see that message earlier because we certainly would have done it. All right, well.
I mean, we've got a plan. Wait, buy Yorion.
Oh right, sorry, I completely forgot this deck played Yorion. My apologies. I won't attack. I don't care.
No attack.
I don't think one damage
I
matters.
think no attack. Yeah.
It's already Magic trumping either, but
Yeah.
I just don't care.
Yeah. That's a good point. We need Fable in play so we can start copying Kroxa.
Man, I love Coping Trap.
Wait, I assume Elder Gargaroth is pretty good against them.
Well, it sort of is. I mean, they'll outgrow it.
Yeah.
It'll be good in the mid game and then eventually do nothing.
Yeah.
Like, basically, like, this is the same reason...
It appears that they are attempting to cast the card Collected Company.
I mean, I couldn't... Do you want me to inform them that it costs 5, politely?
No, I don't. They are trying to make a paper-only game action. Currently, the Thalia has officially hurt them more than it's hurt us.
It's really anyone's game, I think. Mostly because their draw's been quite bad and our draw's been quite bad, and we're just, battling it out.
Uh-huh.
Gargoth time?
Yeah.
I mean, look, they can't exile this card with Skyclase. They pretty much can't kill it. They will eventually go over the top of it, but it'll be pretty good in the meantime.
Yeah.
I mean, wait, you're telling me that all your favorite streamers don't intentionally do things to anger chat? Because, actually, I think some of my streamers literally do that. Like, it's a major part of their brand. Look, this might be a deep cut, but one of my favorite individual streams that I've ever watched is LSV's infamous win conditions stream, which is a stream which he drafts Storm, chats concerned about win conditions the whole time, and then to prove a point, LSV cut every card of the Storm from his Storm deck and easily 3-0'd.
I see.
Yeah, he went with the classic Storm win con of cast Upheaval and then through the breach something.
Like, through the breach, like, a fair card.
I know, it was like Ulamog, I think.
Oh, sure, okay.
But, like, yeah, the win con was absurd.
Yeah. Well, that was not a very good Skyclave act.
That is a Grey Ogre. Your friend in mind, Grey Ogre.
Uh-huh. So, are we interested in attacking with Elder Gargaroth? I think so, right?
I mean, they want to trade it for 3 things.
Or Resplendent Angel and another thing, like...
Yeah, I think the larger question is, are we drawing a card or making a 3/3?
Drawing a card, I think.
I think so, too.
Well, let's see. I guess if we draw, like, a good play...
Yeah, if we draw a good play...
Oh, block.
Yeah, this is not the wisest of plays. Do you want to draw a card?
Yes.
Wow, we even have red mana now.
Yeah.
That's nice. Ooh. Wait, so we could exile both Skyclaves. Or this.
I think we should exile Resplendent.
Should I attack first?
Yeah.
Like, I think if they block anyway, we're happy.
I agree.
And then now we're definitely drawing a card.
Yep.
Yeah, it was kind of an instance of sneaky reach. Just keep drawing cards.
We've undone our mulligan.
Yeah, the classic Elder Gargorath mulligan undo. Ooh, nice. Okay, so now we're somewhat incentivized to Deputy Thalia so we can double spell, but it's not like that important. Wow, are we actually getting the triple block? I mean, I'm fine with this.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah. All right. Goodbye, all of these guys.
And get them for 1.
Yeah, the trample. Don't forget the trample, yeah. Okay. So we get a thing.
We get a 4/4?
Yeah, 3/3,
Because it was
right?
fires, or...
Oh, no, it was a Hank Executioner.
Oh,
so
yeah,
three.
okay.
And then we're going to Fable Deputy?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Thalia's not in play anymore, so...
Yep.
Also, next turn we're going to get to hardcast the Traxa, potentially.
Yeah.
Which I think will be good enough to win us the game, to be honest.
I mean, it is a 7/7 Flying Vigilance Death Touch Lifelink.
Yeah, I do like 7/7's Flying Vigilance Death Touch Lifelinks.
This does really have some Commander deck energy, I gotta say.
Oh, it is... Look, if you were looking to play Commander deck in Pioneer, I think Yorion Fire's Enigmatic Incarnation is the deck for you.
The one-of Deputy of Detention really is what gives it Commander deck energy.
I mean, there's a lot of one-ofs that amount to usually Flametongue Kavu, but it's a bit weird.
Yeah. We will have more Angles than our Angle opponent. That is accurate.
That's
so
more or less our
they're
goal.
probably going to Kayla's? Okay.
I mean, Kayla's here is good. That could get them back into the game.
Yeah.
They need a pretty good Kayla's, but...
Sure.
Because this is for 3, right?
Right.
Yeah. 3... There are combinations of 3 Angels here that would put our opponent right back in control, I think.
Yeah.
But it would need to be kind of an excellent 3. Like, that is probably... that's pretty good, actually.
That's pretty good,
because they free this, which triggers this.
Yeah.
So, like... Okay, that's good. Can we beat it? Probably, but it's good. Because everything's going to be on next turn as well, but...
Well, yeah, and they're going to get a 3/3, though.
No, they're going to get an Angel, and their team's going to get pumped.
Yeah.
Is what I was saying. Like, in addition to them getting the Angel, yeah. Okay, so... On our turn, I think we definitely want to discard... I don't think we don't want to discard Duplicate Fable.
Yeah.
I don't think we want to discard Yorion.
Yeah.
And I think we might discard... Like, I'm not sure cards we would or wouldn't discard. Like, a land isn't terrible, but it's not great because, like, I don't really care about the Goblin that much. Like, we have a Grand Block already. Do we really need a second one?
I think I want to discard the land.
Yeah, I think we discard the land Fable. I mean, that's kind of a punch for discarding the land.
Well, except we're going to attack with Goblin Shaman. We're going to play Atraxa.
And then we're just going to find a land Atraxa. Yeah, okay, great. You're right.
Yeah. Oh, except we don't have a swamp.
Alright. Still the play, I think.
Yep.
Right, I mean... Well, it can't draw it can't draw 2 untapped is the thing.
Yeah.
We don't have all 5 colors lands in play. But I think it's just still the play by a lot is the thing.
Yeah.
Like, exiling this and playing Yorion just doesn't seem that great. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, maybe this gives them more turn of angel making, but, like, we're so much better shape next turn, I think, if we make this play.
We also might find, like, untapped white source chained to the rocks.
That is possible, yes. I mean, we look at 10 cards. Not even that improbable.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I think we want Incarnation, probably.
I like Incarnation.
I mean, Incarnation, Moonblessed Cleric, land?
Yeah.
Of a random sort?
Yeah, probably Stomping Grounds?
Sure. And then I just play this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do next turn. It's going to be pretty good, but this turn is going to be pretty rough. So, you know.
Yeah.
Like, we kind of need Andre to have not a very good hand here.
Yeah.
And I'm concerned that Andre's hand was like a bunch of companies that were being oppressed by Thalia.
Yeah.
Oh god, like that's very bad. Cause now...
God, we might be dead even through the game 7.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we are. I'm not gonna do any math, but...
Yeah. Kind of looks like on board we're pretty close. Yeah, I think we just are, right? Oh, we might have to block the 8/8.
I mean, yeah, like, you know... Are we dead? Who can say? Could be dead, could be alive. It's anyone's game.
Yeah.
It's important to announce that it's anyone's game as this happens.
Nice.
Do you agree that that's important?
Yes.
Okay. So what is our what? Can we get out of this in some complicated way? Maybe. What would it be like?
I mean, it definitely involves leyline binding and Enigmatic Incarnation, right?
Yeah. So, like, we can exile something that we give back to them.
We can exile a token.
Oh, sure. That's true. We can exile Angel Token
and get
Titan of Industry, which does have reach, but it's only a 7/7. Like, that isn't that
This is
great.
exactly lethal, though, if they attack.
Oh.
Because we, like, block the 2 biggest things, and then you can treat the 7 life as this being blocked also, and then that's 12.
But we have to block the Skyclave.
Oh, we have to block the Skyclave. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I don't think we're
okay,
dead.
Sorry, I forgot the Skyclave.
Like, I think we can, in fact, we can block something different with our attraction.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Like, so, like, this blocks the biggest thing, which is this.
Yeah.
This blocks the ground thing.
So, yeah, and
so
that
this
blocks
is the
that.
right block?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
we could trade with this. Wait, that's not unreasonable. It kills the angel that would make it end of turn as well.
Oh, that is true.
If we block like this, we take 14 and gain 7. I think that might be better, Greg. But
I think keeping the Atraxa around might be better.
You're right. And then we'll just like have to kill a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Take 15, gain 7. Yeah, this isn't lethal.
Yeah.
I love not lethal. The great thing about not lethal is that afterwards, you're alive.
Yeah.
Oh, it is Death Touch. We killed the Rich Valkyria. That was a great block. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I thought you knew that.
Wait, this is way better. I didn't...
Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering.
I just look. Atraxa has so many keywords. I forgot that one of them was Death Touch.
Yeah.
But anyway, so now how do we get out of this?
So if we Leyline Binding a token, and then Enigmatic Incarnation.
Oh wait, I think possibly we should Leyline Binding a token and play Yorion on Leyline Binding and Atraxa.
There's another. Wait, we could attack with Atraxa.
Oh.
If they. Well, okay, no. I mean, if they
triple block it, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I'm wondering.
Just for all of them, then I guess that's not even bad.
Because then we could like respond by getting the pump guy out of the way. Like.
Yeah. I think it's. I don't know. I think it's not obvious the attacking is right. It might be right, but I don't think it's obvious.
Because like, okay, how do they block to blow us out?
Well, they're just gonna triple block.
Okay, and then that seems great to me.
Is it? Aren't we like Dobbs?
Oh, because both the tokens are gone, so now the Leyline thing doesn't work?
Well, no, I mean... Yeah, like... It seems like that loses the game.
Okay, let's Binding a token.
I think what we need to do is Binding a token, Yorion, this, and then draw another Leyline Binding off this or something.
Okay.
And then, like...
Don't forget Binding costs 2.
Yeah. Wait, so can we do that?
I mean, we can play it and Yorion. I mean, we could try and find Chain to the Rocks.
No, it doesn't come back to Underturn. We can't find Chain to the Rocks.
Oh.
Okay, I think we should attack and hope they screw up.
Titan seems pretty good, though. Like, Titan is a blocker and some life gain. Oh, wait, what if... And we can put a shield counter on Atraxa, right?
Oh, wait, that's true.
But it does have an end of turn, but that still seems pretty good.
So you think we don't attack with the tracks on this line? Are we Dobbs?
Now I'm kind of...
I think we should attack with the tracks and hope Andre screws up, to be honest.
Okay.
Do you think that's wrong?
No, I think that's reasonable.
Because it seems like we can't... Like, it seems like this line doesn't win. Like,
okay, I want to attack with the tracks, though.
Okay. It's like... I'm worried every other line we consider just deterministically loses.
Yeah, okay. If they single block, we're thrilled.
That's not... They're not going to single... I mean, they're 53. There's no way to single block.
Okay.
Well, this is great.
Yeah.
So now, if we kill this, it's 6. So it lives. But we don't want to kill. We want to target Angel.
I think we want to target Angel.
Yeah, okay. Alright, sorry.
Yep.
Okay. So now, is exiling another thing better or worse than making Titan? Titan is 2 blockers. We already have 1 ground blocker. There's no reason to have a second one. I think Bling is better. Am I wrong?
No, I think you're right.
Okay, and I might as well blink this while we're at it and make a new goblin, I think.
Well, except next turn I want it up
the block.
Yeah, okay, you're probably right.
I mean, yes, but we have to block, is the short answer to your question.
So now, wait, now I don't hate hitting, like, Righteous Valkyrie.
I think Righteous Valkyrie is right hit.
Okay, cool. Also, our clock is quite low.
I know. Binding...
Not Titan. Binding Odawara, okay.
Odawara, Moonless Cliff.
Yeah, okay. Do we have a way to kill them that's not damage?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I probably should be really worried about the clock.
Yep.
Okay, I'll just start taking game actions. I apologize.
Yep, totally fine.
Hopefully I don't leave us dead.
The, like, level 1 play for next turn is to Binding their Angel token, play Enigmatic, go get Titan.
Yeah.
And probably discard some stuff. Discard, like...
Moonblast card, play Fortress.
Yeah.
If you also get, like, Odawara bounce a token or something, I guess we're going to land binding a token. I don't know, so something like that.
Yeah, I mean, we could Odawara bounce anything.
I mean, to be fair, 53 isn't that much life if you're... Like, I don't need that many attracts attacks to deal 15.
Yep.
53, I mean.
Yep. Odawara does cost 2, yes.
Yeah, I'm aware of how much it costs right now. I mean, that trash attack I think was just everything, is the situation, basically.
Okay, well, they're out of cards in hand.
I mean, I think we were winning at this point. I mean, that was enough to trigger this, but it shouldn't matter.
Wait, but they didn't gain any life.
Oh, no, wait, you're right.
We got rid of their thing. I want to chump with Yorion.
Okay. Can't think about it.
Yep. And I don't hate bindinging that now that we think about it, instead of a token.
Okay. I can't think about that. I'm going to bind a token.
Fine.
I'm stacking it. I'm going to retard. Like...
Yep. Yep, just do it.
Can I attack? I guess so.
Yeah, do it.
I don't know if I could actually attack.
Well, we have Odawara.
Oh, right.
That is an important part of the attack.
I mean, they could still... Yeah, okay. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, you're going to shuffle anyway, so...
Yeah. Creative 4/4 for the shield counter. F16 now. All on F6 if I need to use Odawara.
Yep. Does Angels have any way to deal with an Atraxa outside of combat? I don't think so.
I believe the answer is no. I don't think I'm going to be able to cycle Triumph for game action reasons.
Yep.
I'm going to trade my shield counter for this. I'm not going to do anything. No attacks.
No attacks?
No attacks.
Wait, I want to attack with the Atraxa and the 7/7.
No, wait for the shield counter thing. It's fine. Trust me.
Okay, I mean, we have Odawara.
Yeah.
Okay.
This can get really big.
Yep. Oh, right. That could get really big.
Yeah.
Also, they're going to run out of time before we do.
I know.
Okay.
I mean, we're just winning now.
So now they only have 5 mana, so now we can attack?
Yeah. Also, this binding I got.
Yeah.
And there's a new shield counter on tracks as well.
Oh, nice.
I think the endless array of shield counters will get the job done.
This is nice.
You ever seen someone just go way over the top of angles before?
Not that many times, actually.
It's not very easy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do no more game
actions.
actions.
Just no game actions.
I guess I could cast this binding on something. I don't know. Okay, that's scary, but
Yep.
I'll let resolve whatever. I could hit Giada, I guess, but I don't know.
Nope.
Okay, that's fine. Fresh jail on that, sure.
And they haven't gained any life, so...
Yeah, it's game.
Yeah.
I mean, Andre's timing out, but we're also just going to win.
Yeah.
I'll need a few more turns of attacks. something.
One more.
Thalia.
Thalia.
Big Giada, maybe.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Nice!
Ugh.
I do think, had our opponent not accidentally attacked their Giada into our Gargaroth, they would have won.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I think it's a favorable match for Enchanties, not like a blowout or anything.
Sure.
Also, we did notably mold the 5 that game.
That is true.
Like, I'm going to make a bold claim here. I'm going to claim that it's kind of as though we kept 7.
Yeah.
And one of our cards was a kill spell for Giada, and the other card was the card we drew.
Yeah.
And so, like, in a sense, their plan canceled our mulligan 5.
Yeah.
Now, this is in a sense.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Something, something, tempo, something, something, you know?
I was thinking more like kind of a karma angle.
Oh,
but,
I see.
know.
Okay.
Tempo plays too. See, tempo doesn't mean anything famously, so you can kind of just claim it for anything.
Yeah, good night, Derek. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the takes.
Yeah, we appreciated the Derek cameo.
Yeah.
Here. Derek, noted Enchanties enjoyer for anyone just joining us. This hand's a sneap, I think.
Where does opponent putting Thalia into their deck count in the mull counts?
Would I say it was justice for the mold of 5? I mean, I wouldn't say that, but I would not say
there is no justice, right?
Yeah, famously, there is no justice. The Elish Norn game was impressive. Yeah, I do think there was a lot of skepticism to Elish Norn in this deck when it was first printed, and I think that skepticism has kind of been silenced.
I'm going to refill my water.
All right,
I'm very thirsty.
I probably should have thought more about land to play. I kind of was thinking like get white into play because we have Elish Norn in our hand, but.
And we might draw chain to the rocks.
Well, that's true too. Yeah, maybe I just played the perfect land. Yeah, I mean it's a good card.
What did they play? Llanowar Alice?
No, we're still discussing Elish Norn. My opponent has yet to take game action. Or perhaps I should say our opponent has yet to take a game action. Although, to be fair, you know, our opponents are generally a strict subset of my opponents. Oh, we drew Enigmatic Incarnation. Now our hand's very good.
Nice.
So we're playing against mono white. This deck is unfavored but competitive against white.
Yeah.
I can say that with high confidence based on both the data and long experience.
Have we done Elish Norn Skyclave make a 7/7 yet? What? How does that work?
I don't think I understand what's being discussed here. All right. Also, our opponent didn't play Thalia on 2, which is very good because Thalia 2 on the play is basically unbeatable for our entire deck. Mm-hmm. So
we play Mountain.
Okay, it doesn't. I don't think it matters much.
Because we probably have to play the blue source.
Yeah, but it's reasonable. Okay, it's reasonable to play Mountain.
Okay. Well, we might use the treasure. I mean, we're almost certainly not going to do that, but it could happen.
Well, no, I really isn't that unlikely because if our opponent like plays a thing, counters the Dauntless Bodyguard, or attacks with only Dauntless Bodyguard, then we will have the Goblin token in play. Whether we'll be able to then afford to not have it as a blocker is unclear.
Okay.
But anyway, none of that happened.
Yeah. Is it time for Tolesmir, who fights with wolves?
I think it might be time for Tolesmir, yeah. Tolesmir looks pretty good here. What are we discarding?
I mean, we might want to discard Elish Norn.
Well, it's not that bad in the matchup. Like, almost their entire deck doesn't function under it.
Okay.
Like, it stops Thali's Lieutenant, Brutal Cathar. Like, it's pretty good.
Okay.
Maybe we just discard Stomping Ground.
I like just discard Stomping Ground.
Okay. Scribebug, let's play do the thing?
Yeah, I think so.
I hope Chad appreciates me just saying do the thing and explaining nothing about what I'm doing, but you know. Discard nothing? Well, I did discard nothing in a sense.
That's true.
And in a truer sense, I discarded something. Yeah, I think Tolesmir looks good.
I like Tolesmir.
And let's fight this.
Yep. And gain some life randomly?
Yep.
Ooh. Elish Norn Tolesmir is nice, because you can use the first wolf to, like, fight 2 things, and it'll definitely die, and then you get a second wolf.
Which also fights 2 things, you mean?
Probably, but it might not.
I mean, there might not be a lot of things left, as it were.
I meant, like, you know, the things are legends, so that's, like, a little awkward, but...
Giant Killer, huh? Okay. Yeah, I'll trade off the wolf. That's fine.
Sorry, Voja.
Voja lived a full life. Voja is happy here. Yeah, I think we just slam Elish Norn. I don't really know how we lose from that point, is my guess.
Yeah, I mean,
Although,
I don't hate binding into Atraxa. I guess I could imagine losing to a Brutal Cathar there, but like...
I mean, I think I'd rather get Titan of Industry for that reason. Titan seems pretty unbeatable.
Oh, wait, yeah. Let's just play Elish Norn.
Okay. It does seem like that's also unbeatable. It seems like it's all unbeatable.
Yeah.
I mean, look, the white matchup isn't good against this deck because of the game's going long. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Well, I cannot play Elish and Leyline, so I will not do that for that reason. But, yeah, that's another example of a play chat that would be good if it were legal.
Yeah.
Also,
I do think Oath next turn looks pretty good. Oh, yeah, we did sack Fires. Yeah.
Well, but see, the situation right now is we're at 11, and our opponent has no attacks, and no real hope of removing Elish Norn, and no real hope of ever winning.
Yeah.
So there is kind of that.
I would like to play Oath of Chandra.
Yeah, that seems like good play. It costs us 3 mana, though. Does that change your opinion?
No.
Okay, so I think we might want to kill this despite have it costing us 3 life.
Oh, because we don't want it to flip back?
Yeah.
I think I want to kill the other two, but...
Well, we'll lay on binding as well this turn, don't worry.
Oh, well, we won't because of...
Oh, well, yeah, I guess we could... Yeah, I guess kill the other two makes sense then.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So anyway, in this matchup... So what you should know about this matchup, most importantly, is that according to Bob and Cheese, it's favorable post-board on the play.
Okay.
But not on the draw.
Sure. I mean, that makes sense.
So...
I get why.
Alright, so we're boarding in the 5 bangers we have.
Okay.
We'll cut this, like, terrible, where is it? Redain? Don't we have Redain?
Yeah.
And, like, Archon of Emeria.
Okay, yeah. Those cards don't seem very good.
What else we have that's bad?
Cavalier of Dawn?
This is quite bad. Yeah, we can cut that. How's it do with Lotus? I think, poorly. To answer your question.
Is Lotus just great?
Well, maybe.
It does sound like lots of decks that you're talking about are really bad against Lotus.
Well, I possibly should register... I mean, I think Lotus is excellent. I'm just worried about hate, really. Yeah. There's a chance I will register Lotus this weekend.
Most Pioneer matchups feel easier on the play. That is accurate.
What's our last cut? What's our last 2 cuts do you think? I mean, probably Moonblessed Cleric isn't that great.
I was thinking that too. It could be Hanged Executioner. It's like real slow.
Well, it's not that bad as 2 1/1s.
Well, I get that it's 2 1/1s, yeah.
I mean, wait, did you consider that's 2 1/1s? I think we
could cut Bitter Reunion because of the Thalia thing.
Yeah, also it's just not that great a card in that matchup. Yeah, this seems pretty reasonable.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, I don't know if this is how Enchanties players typically sideboard, where they just remove 1-ofs at random.
Yeah.
But that is the technique I'm advocating.
I assume so.
Yeah, I assume they cut 1-ofs based only on vibes. So, for the record, my comment on the statement most Pioneer matchups feel easier on the play is I think the extent to which Pioneer is unique in how much the play matters is greatly overstated. I would say that the play is really important in Magic the Gathering right now. Yeah. In fact, if you ask me which format is the play most important in, it is not obvious to me that it's Pioneer. I think it might be the format where Ragavan is the best card in the format, perhaps. Yeah. Or perhaps the format that's an incredibly aggressive limited format right now.
I was about to say, could it be the format where Crawling Chorus is basically the best card in the format?
Right.
He was like, Legacy before today. Okay.
Basically, I'm not sure Pioneer is like top... Like you see what I'm saying here? Like, yeah. I think it's just like... People are like, oh, Pioneer is so dialed, and I'm like...
I want to mulligan this, by the way.
I think so, too. Okay, it's pretty bad against white.
Yeah.
Well, this hand is bad. Let's mulligan.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't. I mean, this hand's kind of competitive. I mean, the problem is that we're going to play Hanged Executioner on turn 3 and then also have no good follow-up.
Well, and it might not even come down on turn 3.
Yeah, let's mulligan, Greg.
Okay, mulligan.
Our hand is pretty awful.
Yeah.
This is by far the best hand we've seen.
Agreed.
Let's talk Atraxa. Is Zur good?
Well, it is a card we can cast, which isn't true about the rest of our hand.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I want to tuck this Nylea's Presence that we can't cast.
We could just draw a forest.
I guess that's true.
Play it into Incarnation. I mean, maybe, like, the thing this card does is pretty good in the matchup. It's also a 1/4. Maybe it's actually fine to keep this and just tuck the Presence.
That's what I want to do.
Okay, I'm sold. I don't know if it's right or not, but yeah. Anyway, that's my hot take for chat on which formats are most play draw dependent. I think my current ranking is one limited modern Pioneer, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
It's debatable. It's all debatable. Like, I believe many orderings are reasonable. What did I play it in Pioneer at the NRG Champs? I played Mono White. I played 36% win rate Mono White. I mean, I legitimately think Mono White got a lot worse with the printing of Copperline Gorge. Copperline Gorge was a very bad printing for Mono White. And I also think that it's not that great against Creativity, which is also more popular. So I do understand somewhat why it won less at the PT. It's kind of worse position now than it was then. I thought it was very good then, though. Well, wait. So can we cast this for 2 mana? We can, right?
Yeah.
So we probably should.
I think so, yeah.
So should I just play Glacial Fortress? That works, right? That's island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's not an island.
Oh, wait. So I need to play this.
Yeah.
Mountain Plain Swap. Yeah. Okay. Nice. And then I assume we'll just pass and do something on their turn.
Yeah.
I guess that's worse against Brave. Is there? Maybe we should just do it now.
I mean, if they played like Adeline, we'd want to.
Oh yeah.
I'm finding the Adeline.
You sold me. You sold me immediately upon naming the card Adeline.
Okay.
Because the Brave thing is pretty marginal because like normally Mono White goes down on Braves in this matchup. I think I had like 2 to 3 in depending on the exact configuration of my opponent's deck.
Yeah.
Wow, Greg, you are a genius.
I'm so smart.
Common Greg W.
Aw, thanks.
Yeah, I also might just play Mono Green this weekend because I think Mono Green is pretty decently positioned and I'm very good at it. I'm really not sure what I'm going to play this weekend, to be honest. Friday might be an Andrew decides what to play in Pioneer stream.
That's nice.
If you're willing to let me absorb the Anything Goes day after we already spent it on Neoform.
That's fine.
Okay.
I mean, I'm like a little low on this limited format, so I don't really want to play limited.
Okay, that works. That plays.
I mean, that card seems pretty good right now, but wait, I want to play Zur, I think.
Do you? Oh, because we're just going to animate this next turn?
I want to make that a lifelinker.
Yeah, okay. That's reasonable. I mean, if they don't have Brutal Cathar, they just lose, basically. Yeah.
Stock green!
So, Exax is informing the chat that
you have a DMR sealed RCQ. I try to decide if I'd rather have a DMR sealed or a all will be one sealed RCQ.
What are Geist the Limit format? I don't know. Games are pretty fast and brutal. If you ever mean to beat, you die is kind of the biggest issue, I would say.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I'm saying anything that's like unique to me or not well known, but it isn't great. So if I block, I am playing into a Gonjo, notably. Like, if we take it, we're at 6, but then we just make a lifelinking 6/6.
That also has hexproof?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I guess I'm meant to take it, huh?
It seems like taking it's good.
Okay.
And, like, if our opponent just, like, savagely bluffed us here, like, well played. I mean, respect to them. Like, that is a tight play if that's what happened. So, I guess this I can use at instant speed?
Yep.
So I guess just pass?
Well, I'd play Jetmire Garden, but yeah.
I mean, I guess I can attack with... Oh, no, then they got it. Right.
Yeah.
This can attack our block.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, is it not until end of turn?
No.
Whoa!
When Zur animates something, it stays animated.
Holy buckets! Okay, yeah. Say go.
Okay, so many people have never read Zur, which just to me they haven't played against the format staple that is Zur Zoo.
Yeah.
But Zur just... Once a Zur makes something an enchantment, it stays an enchantment.
Holy buckets. Holy buckets is definitely one of my catchphrases for the record.
It's a Greg-ism, if you will. And to be clear, I will.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope our opponent attacks because they don't understand what Zur does. It's really messed up what Zur does, though. Or maybe they're trying to build it to this, but yeah, that won't happen either.
Oh, I guess if we do die to Brave.
Yeah, right. Their one card was a Gondro, so we're dying to top deck Brave. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, or their one card was Brave and they were trying to like... Okay, never mind.
Let's eat this.
I agree.
I mean, it can't even... It doesn't even work as a hexproof, but
Yeah.
It's still annoying. This attack will... Now, the best part of this block really is our thing still is hexproof, so there's not like a Gondor Tricks either. We just still have Landline Binding. It's still a 6/6 lifelink. Like, it's really... The Zur card's really messed up if you haven't had the experience before. Look at this Zur Zoo. Do you think Zur Zoo is about to beat down our opponent with his land binding?
Yeah, I am wondering if we're going to attack with it next turn.
I think we might, because we're going to just get Tozmir.
Yeah.
Oh,
brutal! We can get Gargaroth.
Yeah, I think Gargaroth
that one seems pretty
good.
Enough. Or just Elishnorn, honestly.
Yeah. I believe that this state of the game can be described as choose your own adventure. I'm going to attack, though.
Okay.
Not with Zur, just with the land binding.
Yeah.
Zur is never attacking or blocking ever again. Zur has big plans to sit and play in his retirement home.
Yeah.
He's done his job. He's all set. He doesn't need to do anything anymore. That's fair. Yeah. They could have gone to their own guy. Maybe we should have played around that actually. Land, animate, gone to their own guy.
Oh.
But that's not lethal. We were at 6. That's 5. So, wait. I don't think that's that bad. Yeah, I mean, we can get Elishnorn. I don't know. I guess that isn't that great. It's kind of great, though.
Yeah, I think either Gargaroth or Elishnorn wins. So, I think I'd rather Elishnorn just because it turns off things.
Oh, with Moodwalt 7. I apologize for miscounting. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, we can get Elishnorn. I don't know. It's fine. Next turn, we can Hang Executioner and make an extra 1/1. Although, we probably won't do that because probably we're going to turn this enemy condition to a 4/4. Lifelink. That checks me. You never seen enemy creation just like get the beats on? Like,
does it become this guy? Wait, how do I make it look big?
Okay, so both mouse buttons.
Both. That's what you meant by click. Okay.
Wait,
did they not activate Recruitment Officer at end of turn?
Didn't they not have mana?
No, they have 4 mana in play now.
Oh, then I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we defeated Mono White.
Nice.
Enchanties.
If
we 5-0 the league, I'll consider playing Enchanties in the Pioneer Showcase.
Nice.
I am pretty worried about the Lotus Field situation, though.
Yeah.
Hello, Dom. Welcome to the Enchanties stream. Friend of the stream and noted co-commentator, Dom.
Nice. Oh, yeah. How was your commentating this week, Andrew? This weekend?
Oh, it was great. I had a really good time doing commentary, legitimately.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone caught any of me doing commentary on either the SUG or the Japanese RC, but both were great. I had a good time.
All 3 commentators in the chat. Yeah. Except Andrew's not in the chat.
Yeah, first of all, I'm not in the chat. Second of all, Adam's not in the chat.
That's true.
So I believe only 50% of commentators are in the chat.
I'm in the chat. You should know that if you're ever in a stream and SystemMagic chimes in, it's like 98% to be me.
Wait, you know that when I was actually streaming the Japanese RC, I was on this computer and I occasionally wanted to chat while I was like commentating. So I made some comments with SystemMagic because I was far too lazy to log out.
Really? Because I also, like, for a bit was there and commenting as
Correct. SystemMagic during that stream was both you and me.
Nice. Okay.
This hand I think is a keep.
This hand looks great.
I mean, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, it has some of our weirdest one-offs.
But it's not bad.
Yeah, I could have easily logged out of SystemMagic into another account, but really I was like, hoping by being there, it would remind some people that you stream and get viewers here,
That makes sense. Ooh. Is it nice green-black wolves?
Green-black wolves?
It's probably elves, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Our deck doesn't have a lot of sweepers, so I don't think elves is a very good matchup with me, I guess, but...
Yeah.
I'm not an Enchanties expert, so I'm open to being wrong. We do have a temporary lockdown, which is probably incredible. But to find it, we have to get Incarnation plus 2-drop, which isn't that easy to do.
Yeah.
It, isn't that hard, but definitely non-trivial. Oh, I do like that lane being tapped.
Agreed.
Okay, I wouldn't mind drawing Oath of Chandra here. I wouldn't mind it, I still wouldn't mind it. Okay, now these presents my Glacial Fortress.
Sure.
See, what's great about Nylea's presence in your land is it makes our dubious mana base look very smooth.
Yeah.
Also, I want to be clear, chat, that I don't think this deck's mana base is dubious relative to the average 4-color mana base. It just is any 4-color mana base.
I guess Archon isn't awful against them.
It does some stuff, actually, yeah. I mean, we might play it next turn, I suppose.
Like, I like that they can only cast 1 elf per turn. Let's see how many cards they have in their hand at the end of the turn, you know?
Yeah. I hope it's less than I started with and not more.
I guess it's pretty hard for it to be more.
Well, there is the guy that makes it so you can cast elves, you can pay green and draw a card.
Yeah.
I guess they probably don't have mana to actually get to more, though.
Yeah.
Probably they could get to, like, parity best case or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so they just have, like, a bunch of guys, is what you're telling me. See, this turn, like, makes it seem close to me what we should do. Because their hand clearly isn't, like, a bunch of cheap cards, because, like...
Yeah.
If it were, they would have played a 1-drop the previous turn or done more this turn.
Yeah,
like...
their hand is probably, like, Land Company or something.
Well, it could also be, like, more 3-drops.
Sure.
Like, the thing that drains us the number of elves they have could be in their hand.
Yeah.
But... So I kind of want to play Fable.
I want to play Fable, too.
Okay, so I'm going to go Fable?
Yeah.
See, one nice thing about Nylea's presence, by the way, is it always makes land binding cost 1.
Nice.
Also, this Goblin Shaman is very likely to be blocking, I think.
I agree.
When this Goblin token was a child, it actually dreamed of blocking. That was its goal in life. And I think today we might be able to make that dream come true. And to be clear, I don't want to make a statement about all Goblin tokens, just this Goblin token in particular.
I understand.
Okay, I just want to be clear.
What do you think we're going to discard? Like, do we want to discard this Cavalier of Dawn, or is our plan to cast it?
Well, I think we should probably discard Archon.
Okay.
I'm allowing it.
Oh yeah, I was doing it too.
Would you say that it...
Yeah.
I'm not sure I would say that, as it were.
No, for Arabic Magicians, yeah, we have found, well, we believe the Lotus matchup is very, very bad for this deck. If you expect to play some Lotus, I would not suggest registering Enchanties.
Yeah, I don't know, like, yeah, I don't know how fixable it is. I think Dom list has one each of Alpine Moon and Deafening Signs, which I believe the idea being that you're mostly tuned for them anyway.
Yeah.
And the Silence has...
Moonblessed Cleric, to be clear.
Yes, with Moonblessed Cleric. And the Silence has some utility elsewhere.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, it's not unreasonable to play Alpine Moons as well.
Stock Green!
So, okay, what Chad needs to know about Stock Green is Stock Green had a 47% win rate or something at the PT, which isn't great, but it's one of those popular decks, so it's fine. And friend of me of the stream, Azax, has top-aided, like, literally, like, 6 of the last 7 Pioneer challenges with it. Like, a completely obscene level of results.
That is quite a lot.
And I believe that I am capable of playing Stock Green to that level, but I just don't know how good it is. Yeah,
Yes.
Dom, we were forced to cut one of your ordains at the last moment for Hanged Executioner. We were forced. We had no choice.
Because we wanted to hang out.
But also the Hanged Executioner has been great this league, so...
Yeah.
We taught an Angel player the meaning of hanging.
Yeah.
As it were. See, Angels famously are very, like, you know, uptight. So they don't really know how to hang out.
Yeah.
But we really taught them. Like,
Yeah.
repeatedly and over and over.
Are you saying those angles are pretty, like, rigid?
Yeah.
And not very flexible because they're angles?
That is what I'm saying, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what I thought their hand looked like.
Yeah.
Specifically, it involved Shaman of the Pack.
It seems like they might have another one.
Well, if that happens, it's no problem. We just lose the game.
Yeah. That's not a problem at all.
Cord?
Oh, Cord.
But will also cause us to lose the game.
Yeah.
Coincidentally.
Wait, we might not be literally dead.
What do you mean it's going to find Shaman of the Pack, right?
Well, yeah, but they don't have 10 elves.
Oh. No, yeah, they just attack. Yeah. It's legal. It's legal.
Okay, yeah. They just, like, needed some mana.
They were floating some off the Nick, though.
Yeah. I missed that.
All right.
Show him a lesson for next game.
Well, this goblin always dreamed of blocking, remember?
Yep.
We can't just end the game without fulfilling his dream.
Oh, great question about today's candle sponsor. Today we have a nice candle that was gifted to me. A rare exception, as it's not a candle from Target, but this is a candle from the Woodfire Candle Company. It's the Cozy Cabin Candle. That's hard to say. Cozy Cabin Candle. It's candle number 35 from their brand. And the special thing about the Woodfire Candle Company is that rather than having like a normal wick, it just has kind of a big piece of wood in the middle that is lit on fire to, do the candle thing. Yeah, it's a little it definitely, I would describe it as very smoky of a candle, and I don't know if that's from like the general smell, because, a cozy cabin might have smoky vibes, or if it's because of the actual wood being burnt. I think it's a little bit of both, so...
I'm going to board in our 1 card and take out 1 card.
Nice. Do the candle thing.
What is the candle? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Well, what is the candle thing? Do we have a candle thing beyond Greg just explaining what the candle is?
Talking about candles?
Yeah, I mean, that is certainly candling. That's very good. We'll get to mulligan.
Oh, yeah. Do the candle thing. Yeah, okay. I guess that is the thing I said.
Well, I will keep this.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I would keep... I'm willing to keep this and I expect to win, but I'm willing to keep.
Yeah.
Tuck second Spars headquarters, I think.
Wait, you have to tuck 2 cards, right?
No, this is 6.
Oh, this is 6. Okay.
I think it's better than the average 5.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought we were on 5.
It doesn't need, that much help. It just needs, a moderate amount of help.
Yeah.
Honestly, if we drew Incarnation and we just curved, Skyclave into Fire's Incarnation into, Tozmir or something, that might be good enough.
Yeah. What you should know is I just get so excited. Oh, God. I just get so excited when talking about candles. Sometimes I kind of, black out and don't remember what I said.
Yes. That makes a lot of sense. Also when Greg's talking about anything, as a fault to that.
That's true.
Okay, they took Fires, which is kind of actually a weird choice given that our hand is all lands. But
yeah.
I'm going to play Presence, I think.
Yeah? Do you have a candle going during arena tournaments? I have a candle on 100% of the time when I while streaming, and I would say about 40% of the time in my just normal day-to-day life.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
Yeah.
Based on my knowledge of your day-to-day life.
Yeah, so if I'm playing an arena, I may or may not have. That may or may not be part of my day-to-day life where I just have some candles on.
Skyclave this?
Yeah, seems great.
It means we can't Incarnation next turn, but I think it's worth it.
Yeah, we have we have something to do next turn, so...
Yeah. We also could, in theory, deputy 2 things at some point. I don't know if that will ever happen, but...
Or, deputy some tokens.
Yeah.
Spam some panties to help Enchanties. Really? Me with the fire spams.
That's quite the spam. What was the Ray? Was there a Ray spam?
Yeah, spam this gay to root for Ray, and it was a bunch of pride symbols.
That was a great spam.
It was awesome.
Ooh, yes, Realm Walker.
What do you think they'll name?
One of the less playable cards in Elves, as it were.
Uh-huh.
If I were to rank all of the Elves, yeah, let's take care of it.
Yeah.
It moves. It'll get deputied. And then we can Incarnation for another 3-drop of some sort.
Uh-huh.
Or we can play Elish Norn, which is probably what we'll do if we draw land.
I think so.
I mean, the 3-drop could just be literal Fable.
Oh, wait, Fable's not a creature.
Oh wait, sorry. I did a thing that happens 6 times a game with this deck where I forget what my own card does.
Yeah.
But yeah, we should probably find a legal target.
Yeah. Should we? I can consult the deck real quick and see how good whatever we're gonna get is.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna let this War Master live and do the Incarnation thing, even though I don't know what we're gonna find.
So okay, here are some options: Moonblessed Cleric, Redain, Glasspool. Wait, what if we Glasspool Mimic
and just copy Skyclave and I saw this? I love that.
Okay. Oh, or we get Moonblessed Leyline and do the thing next turn.
We could do that, actually. That's true. I mean, I just kind of like killing all their stuff when they're Mana Light and have Nykthos out.
Yeah,
Like...
Spam this handle to sponsor a candle. Love that, CHMTG.
Because I sort of think, like, is this wrong? Maybe it's wrong. I don't think it's wrong. I think we have tons inevitably anyway.
Yeah.
I don't think what we need to do here is, like, lock up the game even harder.
Yeah.
But I actually will attack with this, because if they for some reason block and get themselves a 2-2, then I will find that.
Okay.
Like, I see a point, Clarm, and I don't think it's unreasonable, but I don't know. I think we just do...
Yeah.
Yeah, because... Basically, a big part of the reason I like this is, like, our specific hand. Like, this card's obviously a ton of inevitability, and then, like, this card is going to kill something and then turn into a 3.
Well, and then we can do the thing next turn.
Right.
Like, I kind of like killing whatever they play with Oath and turning that into Leyline Binding.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it happened.
It's not that bad for us, but it's unfortunate. Is it time for a 4-3? I don't know.
Whoa. What if we just kill their guy and attack them for 5, which is notably half of their life total?
Oh. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. When you point out it's half their life total, you kind of changed my viewpoint on the situation. Yeah, the thing about Rec Sage is that famously it moves. And therefore it must die.
Yeah?
It's kind of similar to the classic saying, not Gruul then die. You see, this isn't Gruul.
It kind of is Gruul.
It's mono green. The Gruul are red and green. Come on, Greg. Also, I just don't feel like Rec Sage has very Gruul vibes going on.
It's very Gruul vibes. It's like blowing up society.
Actually, you're probably
That's
right.
what
It's
Gruul
pretty Gruul,
does.
to be honest. Alright, I'd like to retract my claim that it doesn't have very Gruul vibes. Can I bash?
Yeah! I mean, they're gonna block a Skyclave and turn their 2/2 elf into a 2/2 not elf.
Yeah, that does
And
seem
go to
decent.
2. And then I think it's 4/3 time.
Yeah, I do like 4-3 time. See, what's great about playing a 4-3 is that next turn you have one more 4-3 in play.
Ooh, that is a nice thing about playing a 4/3.
That's some wisdom for chat right there.
I'm not sure I've ever in my life made Knight of Autumn a 4/3.
How many times did you say you cast Knight of Autumn?
Like a handful.
Okay.
Okay, wait, I actually played that limited format a bunch because I was playing that PT. I bet I did have it and make it a 4/3.
Yeah, I was thinking about the Oath of Tron lethal, but it's going to be challenging.
Oh, does it go... Oh, wait, if they have to attack a Planeswalker we control?
Okay, I'm going to cast this now because it forces the company response.
Yep.
And then, like, we'll see what's going on.
Yeah.
The Mother of Machines is here. Alright, what sort of things are going to come into play?
Oh, no, that's Oath of Kaya.
Okay, well, those are things, notably. I mean, I don't think our opponents like Dobbs now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not 100%... I mean, I guess we should force trades, because I think forcing trades is good for us. I think just this attacks.
I like just that attacking.
Yeah. But one of the things is now our opponent's deck isn't that functional.
Yeah.
Because Elish Norn is hideously effective against elves, is my understanding.
Uh-huh.
And also, Elish Norn is a beater, is the other thing about
Sure
this situation.
Is. So wait, what is the other text on this?
Well,
oh yeah, okay.
all we have to do is play a Planeswalker and our opponent will take lethal.
Nice, okay.
Any of the many Planeswalkers in our deck.
Many, yeah. So many.
Okay, that is actually one of the few cards in their deck that functions under
Because
Elish
it's a
Norn.
cast trigger. That is annoying.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that annoying, but it is a little annoying.
Yeah. Well, notably, they cannot make green here.
Yes. But, like, next turn they will have a bunch of mana and Leap Crime Visionary, which is a bit scary, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, it won't, like, kill us, probably, but I am scared. Okay, so let's play this and draw 2 cards, shall we?
Yeah. Wait, you need to make green
Oh,
now.
sorry. Do you think it's better if I play it without playing main green mana, though? Oh. I see. Let's lock everything down.
Nice, let's win the game.
I do like winning the game. See, what's nice is some of our own stuff will get locked down, which means when anything happens to the lockdown, that stuff comes back.
Yeah.
Also, our opponent will take lethal damage.
And by that, you mean just Oath of Chandra.
No, Nihilee's
Oh,
presence
and
too.
Nihilee's presence. Okay.
Okay, one man is being
Oh, they're gonna cord.
Okay. Oh, so they're gonna like... Wait, what are they gonna do? The contemplate these don't work.
Wait, shouldn't they have corded for 3?
Yeah, they're floating a colorless, which I believe was not their intent.
Okay.
But I also don't know what their intent was.
Yeah.
Because contemplates don't work, so...
Well, I guess they wanted to get an X3 that would just live through the lockdown, like...
And then still be dead on board. And
yeah,
then,
okay, yeah.
And it can't have contemplatability to save them either. Like,
Yeah.
I believe our opponent was completely dead, no matter regardless of this, but they did in fact kill themselves harder.
Yeah.
Also, I left the one Redain in, which might be bad. Maybe I should just cut that for this bitter union upon reflection.
Sure, that makes some sense. I mean, it does make... They do have company. Wait, insane question. Do we want Destiny Spinner because it is a 2-mana 2/3?
That's not that insane.
And if we happen to draw it, we'll be happy?
Okay.
Wait, what if we cut Cavalier of Dawn?
But this can be a 4/6 that makes a 3/3.
Okay, I guess that's true.
No, you sold me. We're never going to 2-4 it. These are much better.
Yeah.
Okay, so now what we have to do is win game 3 in quite an unfavorable matchup on the draw.
Nice. I mean, we mulligan. Ooh, we have our... Okay.
I mean, if we draw our deranged hate card and don't even tutor for it, then yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, this card's really fucked up against them. I mean, they have Rex Sage and all, but like...
Well, and they have Thoughtseize.
Yeah. That Thoughtseize would be unfortunate. Okay, they didn't do that. Great. The best part about it, by the way, is we are going to get back our Bitter Reunion.
Ooh, that is a good part.
Unambiguously right to Sacred Foundry on 1 here, I think.
Yep.
And then on 2, perhaps Bitter Reunion away Atraxa?
That makes some sense.
Like, I can imagine that... Oh, no. Disaster.
Oh, brutal.
Alright. Well, the easy game is out the window now.
Yeah.
Now we have to play a hard game. Although missing a land drop there is... That helps a little. Okay, let's Bitter Union. Discard tap land, I think?
I think so, yeah. I'd play Glacial Fortress, but...
Oh, I guess it's just better to play Glacial Fortress. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I mean, that is our only green source, notably.
Oh, maybe we discard Steam Vents?
Yeah,
actually?
I think Steam Vents.
Okay, I'm in. Sorry, I completely failed to realize that.
Yeah.
But now our opponent's going to make a good play this turn. Oh god, now quite a good play, I imagine.
Uh-oh, yeah.
I don't like where this is going.
It's fine, they didn't have anything.
Oh yeah, they just have no spells in their hand. Fable, I think?
Yeah. Mountain Fable.
I mean, notably, okay, next turn we can attack, make a treasure, play Incarnation, and pod Bitter Reunion into Deputy of Tension, take both elves.
That's true.
But I'm worried we're just going to lose to whatever they find off this, even if they don't have much mana.
Yeah. Oh, they used Secluded Courtyard wrong.
Yeah, I sort of think we're about to be 2-1 chat, but you know, we'll find out together. Okay, that actually wasn't the best.
Yeah.
If I were to rank all of the companies that I've seen from best to worst, I wouldn't say that's the best yet.
Okay. Do you think it is above 50%?
I wouldn't say that. No.
Okay.
It's not like it's probably like 40th percentile. It's probably close.
That sounds about right.
Because there's a lot of companies that hit only one thing or hit no things. I mean, maybe a lot is strong, but they exist.
Yeah. I mean, I've definitely cast Collected Company as 4 mana's Flash Thraven Inspector before. Really? Yeah, actually a lot of times.
Classic Flash Thraven Inspector. That's a nice one.
Yeah.
Okay, so now they can use Nykthos to pay? Or they just didn't pay? Interesting.
Well, I think they wanted to save Nykthos for now.
Oh, I see. That's reasonable.
Because now they have,
Like now they have DI mana and DI cards, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, on the plus side, we can deputy both the lords.
Wait, but actually is our plan to get Moonblessed Cleric? To get, the Wrath.
The Wrath's in the bin.
We have another one, right?
Nope.
Don't we have one in the main, one on the board?
Temporary lockdowns? No. There's just one on the board.
Brutal. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal. I mean, if this attacks, I'm kind of inclined to block.
I'm pretty down to block.
Well, it's just that, like, Incarnationing for deputies off the table then? Because, like W hits these two.
I would like to block their ward.
Wait, why? What's your plan?
Binding something. Binding their other ward.
So why is that better than just not blocking, attacking, making a treasure, and then...
Okay, you're right.
Into...
Well, it might be the way we win is we top deck an untapped land.
But if we're getting deputy for these two lords, blocking the lord still makes no sense.
Okay.
I think it's just like there's like no scenario where it's right. Interesting. Well, let's attack.
Yep.
And one of the nice things about this, by the way, is they choose to block for some reason with a creature when the lords die. Like,
their
creature will die, which is pretty funny. Because I think if I were opponent, I'd have trouble not blocking here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So wait, yeah, we'll play fires, right?
Yeah, fires in land Incarnation.
Yep, but then we're still gonna get deputy.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just gonna keep fires in play for a turn.
Yep.
Ah, yes, cast with AJ8. Classic MTGO.
Why?
This is just a very normal bug. I don't know what to tell you. It's very classic Moto.
Yeah.
Yeah, this seems good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that shrunk their board a lot.
Yeah?
Limiting their mana. I mean, they do have a lot of cards in their hand, but... Oh, you mean because we keep drawing it, you thought we'd a million? Yeah. Yeah, we just have the one. We just drew it a lot. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just there to tutor for with Moonblast Clerics. You want a tutorable sweeper. I think it makes a lot of sense. But you can't just be, like, playing millions of lockdowns. Like, I don't know. You need your sideboard space for other things. Like, I do think that Dispute is pretty good, because it comes against Control and Lotus.
Yeah.
So it's a nice overlap there.
That's very scary.
Yeah, I mean, I don't love what's happening in this game, but I don't know if it's actually unwinnable. Like, we can find a pretty good... Oh, God. Okay, well, maybe this coming will just miss.
Yeah?
Would you say this is missing?
No. I would say that's above 50% in companies I've seen.
Yeah, let's concede.
Okay.
I mean, if this targets this, I think we're just dead.
Yeah.
If for some reason it targets fires, maybe. Okay, I'll wait to see the target of like my stage before conceding.
Also, wait, with fires in play, can you not cast Leyline Binding?
Well, no, but I can sack fires and then cast Lane Binding.
Okay.
So... Okay, yeah.
I saw the line.
I'm good.
Okay.
Also, this deck's just kind of slow, and, I don't want to spend too much time in this
Yeah, good
stream.
point.
Not that I don't enjoy the stream, but I would rather it end at, like, a semi-reasonable hour.
Yeah, and we want to finish out the league. Well, yeah, that's what I was wondering. Can you pay with mana?
Well, yes.
Okay.
You just won't be able to cast it with the fires.
Yeah.
It's not, like, that big a problem. You can also cast Nylea's Presence with the fires to make it cheaper first.
Ooh, that's hot.
I'm also not sure when we were like shaving Bitter Union if shaving Presence is better. I think it's kind of close-ish.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I mean, Presence does make our mana look functional, which is nice.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's why I was shaving the Bitter Unions, but I'm actually not sure it's correct.
Yeah.
Like, for a long time, the deck had Presences but not Bitter Unions because Bitter Union hadn't been printed.
Right.
Basically, but
it had Omen of the Seas, right?
But I think that's substantially worse.
Yeah.
For like a bunch of reasons.
Yeah.
Among them being that like this deck's cards are very unequal in value.
Oh yeah. And hey, Jones JG, welcome to the stream, and thank you so much for the follow.
Okay, we're playing against good old Larson Zong.
Larson Zong, yeah.
Do you think we have a good matchup against Larson Zong?
No.
Unlucky. I think this hand might be a keep. It's not very good, but I think it might be a keep.
I want to keep, yeah.
Okay. Do you think Natalie's presence would be better as a Bitter Union?
Much better.
It's okay, we got Jetmir's Garden.
Nice.
Just what you wanted.
I predict our hand is not good against mono blue.
Yeah, I mean, I don't suspect this to be a good matchup for us, just in general.
Yeah.
I would say it's going poorly.
Uh-huh.
Like, would you say it's anyone's game?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you say that both teams are fighting hard?
Yeah.
Alright. What's the best that could happen with this hand? The best that could happen with this hand is very good. I mean, the best that could happen with most hands is very good, but it is very good with this hand also. Okay, we got Moonblast Cleric.
Yeah.
You know, as the famous saying goes, Moonblast Cleric's all you need.
Yeah. What does Mausoleum Wanderer do? Can it counter only instants and sorceries?
Yep.
Okay.
Sure can't counter almost any of the spells in our deck.
Okay. Except we are just gonna die.
Oh yeah. We're not winning.
Like, we're gonna play Moonblast Cleric and be dead to what, like, any spirit?
Yeah, that's not really about to happen yet. Our hand could never win the game on turn 1. Although, I should point out that experimentally, I can't confirm that any Neoform hand can win the game on turn 1. I'm just saying experimentally.
Yeah.
You should know, Greg, that I've gotten some extremely positive feedback on our Neoform stream from multiple sources.
Really?
Yes. The people love the Neoform stream.
Is it because of how sad I was?
It's because of how much nonsense it was.
Okay.
People like nonsense, is what you have to understand.
I mean, I love, like, fun nonsense.
I believe that me dying to my own deck was fun nonsense for the chat.
I like how the best part is that I stopped you from doing it and chat got mad, and then seconds later, you did it again.
I did it differently, yeah. That was nice.
What kind of feedback did we get about Bitter Ordeal? Did anyone comment?
No one specifically commented about Bitter Ordeal.
Okay.
Alright, so in this matchup...
No form was enjoyable in the same way the Saw movie is enjoyable. Yeah.
Okay, so we have a lot of sideboard cards.
Okay, that's pretty nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna cut this and this. Probably the second one of these.
We could cut Knight of Autumn, I think.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
And then...
Cavalier of Dawn.
I mean, it does kill a thing that has a bunch of,
Auras on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. We can get Elish Norn, actually. It doesn't do anything.
Oh, yeah, okay. It's just, like, too slow.
Yeah, like, it doesn't stop their stuff at all. Like, I know it works with our stuff, but...
Yeah.
I think it's pretty bad. We probably should cut... I mean, we're running so many things. We should probably cut our backup enchantment here, which
I think so,
which
yeah.
I think we decided is Bitter Union, after some discussion.
Okay, yeah.
One more cut. Maybe we just also cut Cavalier of Dawn. I don't know.
Okay, I think that's reasonable.
Could also be Kenrith.
Oh yeah, Kenrith doesn't seem that good.
Yeah, it's not. Let's go Kenrith.
Okay.
This seems sane.
And yeah, if you don't know what we're talking about, you should check out the most recent upload to our YouTube channel, where you can see our most recent streams, and Blue-Green Neoform is there. If you're watching on YouTube, you can just click. It's probably, like, over there for you as a suggested video.
I like that you attempted to point to where it is. Well, how far off would you say you...
Like, really far?
Like, yeah. Would you say that you pointed to generally the correct area of the screen, or no?
No.
All right. I just wanted to clarify that up front.
It's, like, up there.
All right. So I think I should play Presence here, but it's kind of close. Like, I could change the rocks.
I think you should play Presence.
Yeah, I think so too.
Perhaps
Basically,
getting some presents in the process.
Ooh, that's a good draw. Mystical Dispute is kind of 1 mana to counter any spell or permanent.
Yeah.
It's kind of a blue elemental blast, if you will, only it's a blue elemental blast for blue things.
Nice.
Oh, this is worked out brilliantly. I mean, they will get a card off the Curiosity, but I'm ecstatic. I'm pretty skeptical of main deck Yorion, mostly because none of the Enchanties experts that I spoke to before making this list put it in their decks. But yeah. Okay, Jet Muse, go ahead and change the rocks.
Yep.
And they will not be countering this, as it sure is not a legal target.
I don't really understand. This is a flavor fail. I don't think you can chain this thing to the rocks.
You don't think you can chain a Mausoleum Wanderer to the rocks?
No, it's a spirit. It'll just get through the chains.
Wait, Greg, I have an objection.
Uh-huh.
So, you're familiar with the origin of Chain to the Rocks, right?
From Theros?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a reference to Prometheus.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
Sorry,
Prometheus is a god. If a god can be chained to the rocks, so can a spirit. Gods are as ephemeral as spirits. That's my argument. I want to play Presence and leave up Dispute, I think, but it's kind of close.
That sounds right to me.
Although, I guess... Is that wrong? The question is kind of like, do we actually need this Fable to resolve? But it's kind of nice then, because then we, like, bait them with the fires and, like...
Yeah.
Also, we need to spend the Dispute before we play fires, because we can't play
That's
after.
true. Okay, yeah, I want to play Presence.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Rattle Chains is a thing, as chat points out. Oh, you can play it on that land.
Yeah. That was my plan. And we may want to, guys, Mystical Dispute literally anything that moves.
Yeah.
Such
like
as the Rattle Chains.
Flash in a Rattle Chains, are we going to hit it?
I think so.
Okay.
Thoughts?
I think that's right.
Okay, that I don't want to count.
No. I get that it moves, but...
Part of the issue with Rattle Chains is that if we counter that, then, like, basically, its effect on the future is relevant too.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in.
Wait, aren't they gonna play?
Well, they're gonna counter with Wanderers, which I points out.
Okay.
Which means that, like,
yeah.
I don't think we tried. I don't think we can do better.
Recurring psychic damage from a grad school professor who uses part of the story with Prometheus's liver regenerates as part of eternal punishment. Talk about the promise. Okay, that's insane. Also, strangely, none of my grad school professors ever talked about that.
That is very strange. Speaking as someone who never went to grad school, I can also say with confidence that none of my grad school professors ever talked about that.
Also, all of your grad school professors talked about it.
That is also true, yes. I'm going to cast fires.
Wait, is there interest in casting Fable and leaving up Rending Volley?
Oh, wait. There maybe is. Actually, that sounds really good. Let's do that.
Okay.
That's unlucky. They have a feature with flying in play.
Yeah, I mean, notably, we could, if we had one more mana, we'd be good.
I know, but we don't. Someone's got to feed the local eagles, though. Nia's right. Those eagles won't feed themselves.
Yeah.
And if they don't feed themselves, like, how are they going to save, Bilbo and friends? So there's really a lot of questions to be answered. So, like, am I supposed to Rending Volley this Ascendant Spirit? If they don't pump it? Like, I'll give them all the chances to pump it. But... like, maybe. Well, you get destroyed by Rattle Chains, though.
Oh, that's true. Even though it says this spell can't be countered?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hexproof can counter a spell that can't be countered. This is known as the Veil of Summer Clause. I kind of think we should just kill it.
Okay.
I don't really think they have Rattle Chains as a thing.
Yeah.
Just, like, based on the way they've been playing, like, it seems like the turn that they flashed this in, they would have played Rattle Chains if they had it. So they've had, like, a very narrow window to draw it. Well, they did, though.
Yeah, I mean, they might have had, like, a 1-mana counterspell or something.
And that they wanted to hold it up on our end step? That
yeah,
seems
I guess
pretty
that doesn't
weird.
make much sense.
It's possible, or it's possible they had their options and chose not to play it. Like, they played this over it, slowing their clock to, like, keep the option around. But
yeah.
all of that's pretty
weird. It's
weird.
no longer called countered. Do we both work from home? Currently, we are both without day jobs.
In a sense, we both work from home.
Yeah.
Greg, you gotta phrase things in the most misleading way possible.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, our job is this stream, and we do it from home, so yeah.
Okay, let's cast this.
Yeah.
I think on this? No, wait, I guess this... No, wait, I guess just Rattle Chains.
Because it's one bigger? That
Yeah, and
makes
like,
sense.
this is... They're not going to actually use Send Spirit over this... Like, it's like...
Yeah.
Kind of not even obvious what they want to do. Yeah, there's a lot of people in chat pointing out that it's technically no longer countered as a result of illegal.
So what is the word?
I don't know.
Do they say, like, fizzled? Is that an official Magic the Gathering term?
I don't know what the official term is. I'm just telling you what chat's saying.
Okay.
Chat would never steer us wrong, Greg. Look, according to chat believes everything about knows everything about everything. Like, whether that's true is debatable, but certainly according to chat, that's true.
Yeah. Fountered.
Well, let's cast Chain the Rocks up with Fire's Dimension, shall we?
Yeah.
I don't know who we're going to chain to the rocks this time, but...
Probably the Ascended Spirit.
Yeah,
on
I guess so.
the same algorithm that it's the biggest one.
The issue with that plan is it does leave us dead to kind of a ham sandwich, but...
Okay.
Such is life.
Would you like to suggest a play that does not leave us dead to a ham sandwich?
No, I'll decline to do that.
Okay.
I appreciate you giving me the option, though.
I mean, I also think I would like to put the card Fire's Dimension onto the battlefield.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't do that.
Oh, wait, you can buy Yorion, too.
Oh, I should definitely buy Yorion. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Well, I think playing this is actually probably wrong.
Oh, why?
Because having fires in play prevents you from removing fires in the battlefield with Yorion, for example, which is beneficial.
Well, wait.
Oh, wait. Not with Yorion, but with any Enigmatic Incarnation.
But sometimes you just want the second one around.
Yeah. But I also think if we draw Incarnation, like, we'll just play it that turn. Like, it won't... It's not Magic costing us.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to buy Yorion and play Yorion and Cavalier Dawn now, I think.
Sure.
Like, I am sorry I screwed up, but I think it might be okay.
I think it won't matter. Well, I guess it could, because they could have, like, counter unless you pay.
I guess that's true. So maybe I should play Cavalier Dawn first?
Yeah.
Okay.
The spell doesn't resolve. It is removed from the stack and put in its owner's graveyard.
And I think it's possible we want to turn one of their creatures into a 3/3.
I'm very into turning one of their creatures into a 3/3.
Yeah. Counter unless we pay 4. So if we pay, we can't Yorion this turn. It's possible we should pay.
I want to pay.
Yeah. All right. And they'll just classically turn Mosley. Oh, okay. Never mind. We'll die right now. We'll be dead due to the Yorion play that I made. I mean, if we could play Yorion here, we might be winning. Is the real push part?
Ooh, yeah.
Because we draw 2 cards, notably.
Yeah.
But you know, I apologize for failing to remember that we had a companion.
That's okay. Nia, I also always fear that he'll misclick and press concede. The good thing is it doesn't work quite that way. It makes you confirm.
Oop, I misclicked. we lost. Unlucky. We were going to win that game for sure.
The good thing there is that we were worried about the stream going too long, and that was a nice fast loss.
That is true. You know what they say about fast losses is that they're kind of, in a sense, worth 2 slow wins.
That's true.
In a sense.
In a sense.
In another truer sense, they're not. But, you know.
A bird in the companion zone is worth 2 in the hand. Yeah. If there's ever been a moment in the history of our stream for the nonsense emote, it's right now.
Yeah. I hope the chat enjoyed my term in a sentence.
I think we do have a good matchup against Plur Kid It.
Okay, this I think we should mulligan.
Agreed.
As much as I like all... Ooh. This hand's good.
Yeah. I have no idea what to talk.
Well,
probably it's like Oath because we have a Chain to the Rocks.
Wait a minute. I think it should be one of these two.
Yeah, okay.
I think this one. With the idea that we want to find land drops our mana is functional.
Okay, yeah.
Because this is even all 4 of the 5 colors.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Like, come on, we have to draw bad cards sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
When we do, we'll discard them. I also think this deck is honestly kind of messed up when it just gets to, like...
Do we have any actual black spells? We do. We have Atraxa, and we have Zur.
And some would argue we have Leyline Mining.
Yeah.
I think Bitter Union Time?
Yeah.
So we're against red-black. So... Do we want to discard Fires? Or do we want to discard a kill spell?
Oh.
I think Fires?
I guess Fires makes sense. I mean, if they don't exactly untap and Blood Tip Harvester, then I'll be sad we have this Oath.
Yeah, but they're pretty likely to do that.
Yeah.
I think just Fires.
Okay.
Also, I just don't think Fires is very good unless we find Incarnation and 2 lands. Like,
yeah, okay.
It's like asking a lot for it to be good.
Okay.
Okay. That was a part of it, just like, if we put an Incarnation to play in this matchup, usually it's not very difficult to win.
Yeah.
So... I mean, maybe this isn't red-black somehow, but it sure looks like red-black.
I mean, it could be that they just don't have Blood Tithe Harvester.
Well, Blood Tithe Harvester or Thoughtseize.
Sure.
But I guess we're about to find out because our Goblin will presumably be removed.
Yeah. Stomp, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think they might have Stomp. I don't want to not play Fable because of the existence of Stomp.
Yeah.
Like, Fable's... Get Fable to play. For one thing, we can loot away some of our bad removal spells. For another thing, what if they don't have Stomp?
Yeah. I mean, Fatal Push isn't very good against us, so...
Yeah. The thing is, our deck is kind of all Flametongue Kavus, which are not bad against that, in general. Yeah. Okay. We might have to make some impossible choices here.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty interested in, like, Tap Land Presence, or maybe Tap Land Oath.
Yeah.
Eh...
I think I like... I mean, this is definitely going.
Yeah.
I think I almost want to discard 2 lands. But that seems a little wild.
With the idea that we get 3 draws?
Yes.
We can do that.
Is it crazy?
I don't think it's crazy.
I think it's kind of reasonable.
Okay, do it.
Okay, I was immediately punished. Alright. Presence Chain the Rocks, presumably?
Well, you know what they say about Fables?
You just want to tell the same story?
We could Presence, and then if we draw an untapped land Oath, otherwise Chain to the Rocks.
Yeah, that seems good.
Okay.
We played great.
Played great.
Had it the whole time. Certainly didn't top deck it.
Yep.
You feel like me not drawing land and immediately drawing the land without missing land drop is always happened? If true, I'm playing really well.
Yeah, because we did say we have 3 draws to hit it. The third was off the Nihilia's Presence, and we did find it on the 3rd draw.
Well, now we can also, next turn, Chain to the Rocks plus Moonblast Cleric for Incarnation next turn.
Ooh, yeah.
Which is a pretty incredible turn. Ooh, Shieldred? That is honestly just fine with me if that's happening. I know that the new hotness in Relic decks is the full 4 Shieldreds.
Okay, I love that.
I think it's probably a good change, but it's not going to save our opponent here. And another nice thing about this is if they don't remove the Fable, then we can just choose 2 Moonblast Cleric every turn if we would like.
Yeah.
But I expect they will choose to remove it. Incarnation.
Then who knows what we'll get? Perhaps another Moonblast Cleric.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
In this case, it is an advantage that it does not tutor the enchantment to hand, yes.
It is usually a disadvantage.
Are you aware that our opponent was just Divine Interventioned?
No. What does that mean?
Read the card Moonblast Cleric.
Oh. Both of you assume that I read all the words on this card that has many words on it. Chat, just to make this big so people can see that apparently this has the non-game relevant name, Divine Intervention. That's what it's called when you go Moonblessed Clericing, as it were. I mean, I suspect we just want to Incarnation and find a removal spell for their Fables.
Yeah, I think so.
Like perhaps Skyclave. I guess I'll attack first if they want to block. Fine.
Sure. Let's look at the deck real quick.
And if they block to be clear, my intent is to find Moonblessed Cleric.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
I mean, love this. Now I think we should find Moonblessed Cleric, find Leyline Binding.
Oh, that's pretty reasonable.
Okay.
What should I sack?
Oh.
There's Yorion. It's either no Oath of Presence.
Oath.
Okay.
I vote Oath.
Moonblessed Cleric.
Nice. That second Moonblessed Cleric really coming in huge.
And Leyline Binding?
I think so, yeah.
And the next turn, Atraxa is going to say hi, presumably?
Ooh, I love Atraxa saying hi.
I mean, whether or not Atraxa sticks around is unclear, but at least going to say hi, you know?
Uh-huh.
Atraxa might have places to be, Greg.
We might find some battles.
Ooh, I hope we find a nice battle.
Ooh, nice. Well, I didn't notice they have Urborg, and so we have swamps. I mean, we already have swamps, but...
Yeah, I was going to say, Nylee's presence means we had a swamp, at least.
Yeah. Yeah, it was claimed that the best reason to play this deck is for its red-black matchup. So it would be pretty embarrassing to say that and then just lose. So let's not lose.
Yeah, I don't love being embarrassed. I think I'm going to buy Yorion here. There are some reasons not to, but I think it's right.
Sure. I agree.
Also, part of why I'm choosing to do this, by the way, is that I remembered to.
Yeah.
That was a big factor. Okay, we can even attack for 3. Atraxa, well, I guess attacking for 3 is probably loose. Well, we have Atraxa on.
I agree it's attacking for... it's loose.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see what Atraxa has for us here. A nice Leyline Binding Deputy Cycling Land?
Or Odawara. Cycling Land.
Wait, I think you might be right. I think Odawara might be better.
Yeah, Odawara. I want Odawara, I think.
Yeah.
3 is so much mana. No battles, too.
Yeah, pretty unlikely to hit no battles. But anyway, I think Atraxa has looked great this league relative to Age of Treachery.
Yeah, it is awkward that it, like...
I shouldn't F6, actually.
I mean, it does, like, only draw 3 cards. I know that's a weird thing to say, but...
Well, yeah, but...
Wait, if they kill wait, can we Leyline Binding it?
We should be able to, yeah.
Wait, it doesn't say... Oh, an opponent controls.
Nope.
Never mind.
They thought of that.
Or can we... Yeah, okay.
We can't do anything about it.
Dang.
It's gone. Atraxa lived a full life. Somehow I think we'll find the strength to go on.
I know, it would have been pretty sweet if we could Leyline Binding it.
Yeah, but I think Titan of Industry is going to have something to say about this particular game state.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to, make Titan of Industry's case for him, but,
Yeah. And I think we should Leyline Binding this.
Yeah.
We don't even take damage. Man, this giant has been on all sorts of adventures. It went on an actual adventure, and then it got sucked up by some ley lines, and then it was freed as Atraxa burst out of those ley lines, and now there are more ley lines.
Yeah.
And then this giant building is gonna come.
All right, so should we Yorion? Blink these 2 things?
I guess so, yeah.
It seems pretty reasonable. We just draw a bunch of cards.
Yeah.
Getting rewarded for our play also 8 million turns ago. I know we could wait to blink Titan, but I think that's very unnecessary.
That seems unnecessary.
Yeah, so I'm just going to blink these 2.
Yep. You can blink... Wait, do we want to put... Wait. No, never mind.
Yeah, I don't think we want to do anything like that.
Yeah.
I see what you're talking about, but there's no real reason to do it. Okay, so... sure, we'll do this in whatever order. I don't care. This, I guess, better because then we don't draw the cards first. So we can't draw a Titan Industry.
Yeah.
So let's make a 4/4 and put a shield counter
on something? On, like, the 7/7, maybe?
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Shield counter. Discard an Awara?
Wait, I'll discard the Bitter Reunion we just drew.
Okay, that's reasonable. It is like wishing for more wishes, though. Did you think about that?
I did not.
You can make them gain 5 and kill Incarnation? Yeah. we would likely win following that, if I'm being honest. But both teams are really fighting hard in this particular game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look, say what you will about Enchanties. When it wins, it sure wins. Ah, yes, the Dreadbore, the Titan Industry. A time-honored play.
That resolves.
I mean, I assume our opponent meant to do that, but it's possible that they didn't. Okay.
Sure.
Titan Industry down. The full 3-for-1 we will accept. Should I just chain box their guy and then play Toesmere?
I mean, you could just play Toesmere and trade the wolf for their guy.
Yeah, that's fair. We'll just do that. It is kind of a dealer's choice angle as well.
Titan of Industry is not an angle.
Alright.
Alright, well that prompted the concession, so...
I mean, at that point, what's the point? So I think this is actually kind of decent.
Okay.
Just, like, the ability, I suspect, is solid, and, like, we kind of have some bad cards.
Sure.
Like, I don't think either Redain or Archon is very good.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I don't think we have a lot to board in, is the thing.
Yeah, sure don't.
Like, probably just, like, this is our sideboard plan.
Yeah, nice. Love it. Maybe, like, Rest in Peace is better than Archon?
That doesn't sound true to me.
I mean, it stops Croxa. When I almost beat Cliff playing Red-Black, my best card was Croxa.
But Archon's like a 2/3.
That's true.
Have you considered that it's like a 2/3?
That's a good point. I hadn't.
Alright. We'll just... The point of Archon is that we just play it, and then we have it.
Yeah, it might hurt us more than it hurts them.
I think probably making their lands can play tapped.
Oh, that's true.
I agree that it's competitive, but I believe it hurts them more. Plus, what are they going to do? Not kill it? I mean, it's a 2/3.
Yeah, good point.
You can't just ignore a 2/3. I mean, maybe there's not going that it's worse than Mystical Dispute, but I think that's probably
I was wondering about that, but I'm pretty skeptical.
Well, the issue is that it's a bad top deck, for one thing. This hand doesn't have any red lands.
Yeah.
It's very unfortunate, because the deck is actually the most red out of any color.
Yeah.
This hand is, I think, quite good. I admit that it's egregiously color screwed.
It can't cast any of its spells, but...
Yeah, I think it's a keep, though, right?
I agree that it's a keep.
And I just took, I think, this.
Yeah, I think so.
After talking it up so much.
Yeah.
Look, it's fine, chat. It's fine. All we have to do is draw basically any land. And we can cast something.
We're going to draw another Steamens. We're 100% to draw second Steamens.
Oh, man. Second Steamens would be a nice draw. Okay, we drew Land Binding, no problem.
Okay.
Would you say that's better or worse of a draw than second Steam Fence?
It might be worse.
I agree. I think it's worse. Okay. That's cool. A land that makes various colors? Perhaps a Triumph? Ooh, that's a good draw.
Yeah, I mean, I can't complain.
I mean, doesn't it make, like, at least most of our colors?
It notably does not make green mana.
Yeah, but, like, eventually we'll fires into the presence and, like, we'll backdoor our way to green mana.
Nice, okay.
Okay, well, our hand is pretty Durez resilient.
I do wonder what they're going to take here.
I don't know. I think maybe fires.
That's probably what I'd take.
Okay, that is the other choice.
Yeah.
Maybe better. I'm not sure. It's weird because definitely their deck can sometimes like ignore fires, but sometimes fires like prevents them from like tempoing us. It's like a bit complex, I think. I'm pretty interested in Leyline Binding this, by the way, if we draw nothing.
Agreed.
Yeah, let's do it.
Nice.
Your bank busting days are over.
Yeah, they sure are. Our banks are safe.
Yeah. We can't let them break into the bank. They started to break in, and we immediately tied them to the nearest ley line.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, land mining is a pretty weird concept when you think of it that way.
Yeah.
It would be nice for our second binding rich team events, yeah. Well, see, that's a good question, Nee. The answer is because it's not a legal play. The land we have in play is a Mardu Triome.
Yeah.
So it does not make green mana.
Would you say that this game is a bit like Charmeleon?
It is a bit like Charmeleon. Ooh, my god. Okay. Well, I assume they're going to exile all of our Enigmatic Incarnations, but this is a very weird situation now.
Yeah.
Like, they could name a card in our hand with the idea that they make us discard a card, in essence, for a 2/2. Okay, but they are going for the Incarnations. I mean, so, like, on the one hand, I get where they're coming from. This is a really good hate card, a good card against them, but our deck has a lot of 2-for-1s. Like,
yeah.
I suspect that our non-Incarnation deck is still pretty solid against them. Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
By Yorion?
Yeah.
It taps out of land binding, but I think it's still right.
Yeah. Can we remove some of those things?
Oh yeah, perhaps all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. We could cycle it. Maybe we get an untapped green source.
That is
which
true.
we could use to play 9 in his presence next turn.
You do make a compelling case. About as compelling as the average case made by Azax, I would say. That's unlucky, but I would pick up Yorion again.
Yeah, same.
Okay, let's play this.
Yeah.
Basic Mountain, you've just been upgraded.
The second triumph was Bant.
Alright, land go.
Yep.
Well, the problem is we're going to die to this. Which famously is immune to every rule spell in our hand.
Yes.
So, it's a bit of a problem. Okay. Well, that's fine. Maybe we'll just draw some, like, random expensive bullet that is great here. So just Elder Gargaroth.
That would be nice.
Maybe a nice Kenrith?
Ooh. That would be nice, too.
I mean, we have many good draws still. Okay, not our best work. I think I should change the token.
I would love doxing the token.
Great. I'm going to change it to these very steamy rocks.
Yeah, it's going to be so miserable that it's going to vanish from existence entirely.
Yeah, I mean, that is generally what happens when you're changed to steamy rocks. Not regular rocks, just steamy ones specifically.
Yeah.
Wow. That savage Thoughtseize is here.
Yeah.
We haven't Thoughtseized literally 5 times.
Oh, wow, yeah. They just have the full 4x Thoughtseize?
Yes. I mean, definitely might lose to 5 Thoughtseize Necromantia Incarnation. It's a pretty aggressive amount of that. That's very good.
Because we can bounce Den?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems pretty good.
I think I don't need to kill this right now.
I don't think so, no.
Well, see, the thing is, they can't top deck Thoughtseize.
Yeah.
Now, they could top deck another Duress, but I'm going to run that risk. And bouncing the Den kind of buys a lot of time because it comes back into play tapped and stuff, too.
Yeah.
Ooh, what if we play a land first? Really get him then?
Man, this 2/3 that we put on the bottom could have been really nice.
Yeah, it would have been pretty amazing this game, to be honest. I think we should probably hold this for a bit or a deal.
Oh, what about... I guess we could draw Titan is the only thing we could draw. Okay, let's hold
When we draw Titan, we then play it, though.
Yeah.
Have I done my rant about creativity? I actually haven't, believe it or not. Yeah, so, okay, real quick, chat. The reason I think creativity is overrated right now is... So, creativity won the Pro Tour, and then everybody was really high on it, and, like, was playing it a lot on MTGO. That's what happened. And the reason I think it's not that great is it had a 54% win rate the Pro Tour, and the only people who played it were Team Channel Fireball, basically. Which means that, like, okay, my question is a very simple one, but I think a very good one, which is, what do you think the average win rate of Team Channel Fireball is if they pick a deck at random for a Pro Tour?
Uh-huh.
Do you think it's about 54%?
I think it might be a little higher.
I agree. So I think 54%, given the context of who actually played the deck, might be an indictment of creativity. Also, there was, like, a lot of data on creativity before this. Like, it was played pretty heavily. Not pretty heavily, but, like, one of the more played Fringe decks.
Wow, rewarded.
Yeah, I think so. That's not what I tap. It was one of the more played, like, kind of Fringe decks at the, like, RCs leading up to the Pro Tour. And in the RCs, over a sample size of, like, 250 matches, it had an exactly 50% win rate. Which I also think is not an endorsement. Well, I guess we play Moonblast Cleric.
Yeah, seems good.
I mean, it's not that good because I think it might have a kill spell, but I think it's what we should do.
Well, yeah, but they might not be able to kill spell it and fire up the den.
That's true. What enchantment do we want?
That I haven't thought through.
It could be, like, Fable.
Could be Destiny Spinner.
It actually could be Destiny Spinner, couldn't it? Is Destiny Spinner better than Fable? Fable's pretty good.
Okay, Fable.
See, it's now like we're playing a red-black mirror and we're just going to keep tutoring for our Fables and playing them. And the plan is basically Fable, question mark, profit.
Nice. I love that plan.
Definitely not. I'm definitely not on that opinion right now, Norfin. Yeah. I think that I basically have been on that opinion since the printing of Copperline Gorge, to be frank. I don't really know what the best deck is right now. To be honest, it might be Lotus Field, it might be New Greasefang, it might be Mono Green, it might be like a lot of things. I'm very unconfident what the best deck is at the moment. In fact, if anyone out there knows what the best deck in Pioneer is, feel free to let me know.
Yeah. Feel free to let me know and not Andrew. I'll think about whether or not to tell him.
Greg will make a game time decision. So do I have Fable or Moonblast Cleric? I think Fable will just get it going.
I think so. New Greasefang is playing Traverse. And also, I want to change to the rocks 1-1.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, nice.
Never wasn't going to change the rocks 1-1.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't think it's red-black. Let's put it that way. Yeah, the PT build of Greasefang definitely is a substantial improvement on the formula. I think that's kind of beyond debate. I think the question is kind of given that it's improvement on the formula, is it enough of an improvement to be the best deck? And that I think is debatable.
Ooh. This looks like we might be about to get stomped.
Yeah, if we die, we die. See, we didn't get stomped.
Nice.
Well, I think I'm going to discard nothing.
Yep.
Seems like this is one of our best possible turns is attack, make a treasure, play both.
Yeah.
See, now I kind of wish there's enchantment. Now maybe we do want Destiny Spinner. Now we're just ending the game. We play Destiny Spinner, I guess we don't have mana to haste an enchantment up is the issue.
Yeah.
Also, I did consider playing whether we could play one in haste, but it doesn't seem very good. Because then we can't play the other one.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, we could because we'd get another treasure, but...
Well, that's true. I still think just waiting a turn is pretty costless.
Yeah.
I admit that our opponent has a low life total, though. It's possible we just get another Fable with the intent to just end the game next turn. With, play it haste or something like that. What do you think?
Oh, because we'll also have a Fable coming back?
Yes. That seems good.
Yeah, do that.
Just the classic beating red-black with a horde of Fable tokens. I mean, we could just beat that to stomp any time, but, if that doesn't happen, I think we're going to win.
Also, they might... I guess they have so many cards that are bad, they probably still have stomp in their deck.
Oh, yeah, no shot they can afford to cut 3 mana 4/3 with no text.
Yeah.
And it is slightly better than that.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well, no. The good news is all of our Change of the Rocks had 1/1 goblin.
Oh yeah. I didn't realize that, but that's hilarious. Okay, so this transforms. No, I would not like discard anything. And I think we just play this.
Yeah.
So if we haste an alpha, what exactly happens?
Well, they have to.
Like, what if they have a removal spell?
If they have a removal spell, they still have to block with both their creatures to stay alive.
No, that's not true, right? Wait, they kill this, they block... Oh, no, they die because I count. You're right.
Yep.
Then we definitely do it. Okay. I just want to analyze.
Yep.
And then we're going to probably copy something with... Oh, no, wait, that makes us worse
don't
materials,
do
though.
that.
Yeah. We just want alpha. Yep. You're right. Look at Bitter Reunion. Really coming up here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't understand why our opponents field, but, whatever. That's just kind of weird.
I mean, it could be really scary if our Chain to the Rocks were,
on things. I guess maybe I should have put them all on Basic Mountain for this reason.
Let's go! Wow, we were very behind in that game, and we just ended up winning easily.
Yeah, I mean, our deck is very good against red-black.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just good because you have Incarnation in place sometimes, and that's like a good value engine. It's also just like, almost all your creatures are randomly 2-for-1s without trying.
Yeah.
So that's like a pretty significant factor. Anyway, this is our Enchanties deck list featuring last minute edition Hanged Executioner.
Yep.
Hanged Executioner is pretty great.
Was quite good. Was very happy with it.
Yeah, I mostly like the list. I don't have like major changes to just. If Lotus Field isn't too popular in your area, I think this deck's a good choice. That's basically my opinion.
And another shout out to Clarm for suggesting that we stream this while the Goans were still cheap. If you were trying to get us to play a deck on the cheap, bad news, channel points have gone up again. But here we are.
It's inflation these days, Greg.
Yeah.
Inflation's just too
I
high.
was expecting Zurzu to get in before the next round of inflation happened, but here we are. So
where do you think we're gonna be sending people this fine afternoon?
we could send them here maybe.
Yeah, it's a great place to send them.
Okay, nice. All right, we're gonna send you to Cedric Phillips' stream, who is testing standard for DreamHack. Oh wait, hold on. I don't want to write it in Cedric's chat. I want to write it in our chat. Yep, so let's raid...
Yeah, friend of the stream, Cedric, my ex-boss back when he was at SCG. Great boss, love Cedric.
Yeah, nice. So go enjoy Cedric's stream. Thank you all so much for tuning in, especially if you came over from Samantha Murphy's stream. Thanks for sticking around. Hope you had some fun watching Enchanties. If you're coming from our stream, be sure to go give Samantha Murphy a follow. Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, be sure to check out our YouTube channel at youtube.com/SystemMagic. And yeah, thanks again for tuning in. See you tomorrow. Oh, stream will start a little bit late tomorrow, just a heads up. But yeah, so we'll see you then. And SystemMagic out.